Something besides Bluey? Oh man, alright. Sweet. Well, real quick, before we start getting into things, for purposes of recording, I am recording everybody. Welcome to
Yeah,
D&D Roll
Austin.
For It, where a bunch of us nerdy, tired dads and husbands sit down virtually and play Dungeons & Dragons. So I'm Dennis, and we play D&D.
D&D.
Like, subscribe, follow, do all the fun stuff, but really I'm just here to try to have a good time with my friends. So that's as much as I'm going to acknowledge them. Now let's just play some Dungeons & Dragons.
Was it acknowledge us? Oh.
No, not you guys, the viewers.
Oh, the audience.
I'm going to acknowledge you all night, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Take that as you
I
will.
hope that you meant it that way.
So if you haven't yet, go to the
Yes.
general chat. I put a link to Sirenscape. Go ahead and click start, get started on my app.
I'm stoked we're using Sirenscape.
It's my first time, so I put together a few tracks. Let me know if you can hear it. It's just some like
It's coming through for me.
background. You guys can adjust the volume on your end.
I love this because I think this is kind of, I won't say a piece that's been missing, but just that background audio can help so much to set the scene a little bit extra.
I agree.
I'm pretty stoked.
It fills that awkward void of no one's talking, or what's the actual tone or
The
mood.
vibe. It's a vibe check.
It's a vibe check.
I cast magic missile.
It also, if you're real meta, it lets you know when combat's coming. Uh-oh, the music changed.
I just cast Force Missile. I don't know if that sounded like it or not.
You can turn it way up if you need to.
It did.
What
I turned it all the way up, but I can't hear it. I don't know if it's just my way things work or.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna charge forward through the door.
A lot of the stuff is pretty quiet, but there's moments where it gets loud.
Yeah, you could hear that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay. All right, so a quick recap from last time we played. You guys had, I guess we'll kind of recap a few sessions, but you'd found a damsel in distress. She says her sister's been taken, not sure by who. They were traveling with a group, and then at night they're taken. A Carver was like, I'm amazing at survival. I know all about witches, and that was a witch. So you guys were like, we gotta go, because it was recent. And you guys charge out. Pax is like, hold on, wait. I walk through this like weird zone of magic, and now I can see clearly that this whole forest is under some kind of dark spell. You guys get in there, it's like a swampy, mucky vibe, and you're just trudging through, making your best of it. The classic casting of Detect Magic helped everybody to navigate and understand their surroundings. Bo rather found the water droplets, magic water droplets, what it looked like, that led up a trail. Edwin's Book of Curiosity was able to see in the night and find that there were gargoyles guarding some kind of ruin. You went up and tried a little treaty with the gargoyles, but they were enchanted to kill you. So, alas, you had to fight. You get inside, you go through this dungeon, you're like, what the heck's up with this room with bowls of blood? What's up with that weird book with the weird story that the DM wrote that really wanted you to read it, and it was just meh. And you broke my system of like a weird puzzle thing I had going on. That's fine. So then you walk into this room, and I'm like, hey, well, I'm going to try to kill you now. Sure enough, I go ahead and just about kill Pax. But then everybody saves him and kills my witch and the gargoyles. So, what's going on? Down the hall, you still hear the cackling and taunting of the true witch of the ruins.
Yeah. I'm gonna charge forward.
Follow.
Just out of curiosity, it's not I'm just wondering. You're using witch and hag synonymously, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see a difference.
No, I don't see much differences either. I was just making
Unless
sure.
it's Harry Potter, then yeah.
Or Pathfinder, because
That's
one's a race and one's a class.
Interesting. The Haggy. So you guys are sitting here. You got this. What seemed to have been, I think Eliza was a sister, the redheaded sister, but ended up being the Sea Hag. The Sea Hag is dead, laying on the floor here, with this like dark ichor like fluid coming out of her, and you hear the cackling, taunting down the hall, as looks like Bo is about to just yeet it down the hallway.
Yeet.
I'm gonna follow, but I need to. I'll be like, Bo, I'm not doing so good, and I'm gonna cast. I need to cast Cure Wounds on myself at second level. I think I have that up. Yeah.
Well, second level cure wounds, huh?
Ain't no way of time for that.
Oh, that was good. 14.
Very nice.
Do either of you have any more laying on hands?
I've got 10 laying on a hands,
Carver-
and then
Carver
a
does.
6. So I got 16 left.
I have none.
Carver can lay on hands.
Carver can lay on my hands.
What? Gross.
Okay, you guys all follow Bo and Vin and Crimson.
Well,
Yeah, as we're walking down, I'm also going to cast a second level cure wounds on myself.
Okay. So you.
Wait, Bo, are you walking?
Nothing.
Or, I mean, I guess I interpret this as you are, like, yeeting down this hallway.
We want to keep his spirit guardians up.
Leroy Jenkinsing down this hallway. Or
We
are
have-
you...
We have about, according to my estimations, 8 minutes to get into a combat.
for your spell.
8 minutes. We don't need a rush, but we're not like we're going.
We're not-
but
no thinking.
stealthily.
Moving, doing.
Okay.
We're moving. We're just going.
Well, that
I'm
moving.
walking it
waiting.
first while everybody's casting spells, so everyone can kind of cast and walk. And then once we're all ready to go, we're going to start charging.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty much.
How's everybody looking? I've got about half, and I'm getting pretty tired, Bo.
I'm exhausted, but I'm going to push through.
All right, I'm with you.
Just letting you guys know, wizards don't charge very long. He follows.
Edwin, you just cover our backs.
Edwin thinks we're pretty dumb right now.
Carver's down to follow, but my
I think I
owlbear
vocalized
rodeo
that last session.
isn't
So I don't
working.
think-
Yes.
The screen is dark right now in Albert Rodeo.
Okay,
Yes, it
perfect.
is.
It made me refresh it or something.
Just don't zoom out really far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll happen.
Oh, yeah, don't do that, yeah.
Dude.
You did it.
I want to see why you said don't do it.
All right. Okay, you guys double pacing, dashing through the halls
Yeah.
Through the hall.
on a
Yeah.
one
And a one horse.
cat.
Open
On
sleigh.
one horse. Mark's
Carver.
gonna hit a trap.
Carver, you mind running in front of me, checking for traps, but at a fast pace?
Sure, I'm sure that'll give me a slight penalty to the check, but absolutely.
For sure. And then as soon as we
Not
get
to
it, as soon
metagame
as
or
we see the
anything.
hag, as soon as we see the hag, you fall back a little bit and let Vin and Crimson take the lead.
There's
sneak
no.
up.
Is,
You guys
Like-
distract her. I'll sneak up and stab her from behind.
As you
What
guys
was that?
as you guys get closer down the hall, you hear as you come to an opening. Come on, piece of dump. There it is. You come into this clearing as this cavern opens up in front of you. What is your
Marching order would be me in the center, Carver just straight in front of me. Actually, now that we've popped out, I'd say probably have Carver fall behind me and
We're
Crimson
flanking.
and Vin in front of me.
I get about that visual?
Ooh.
Hey, Dennis, want to throw my book on there?
I don't like that.
Pax is
Oh,
hanging
that's
out
my-
in the
that's
back
my-
a little bit.
He's in the bathroom. You said.
No, he's just hanging out in the back for a little bit. He's like, oh, I
He's
forgot.
marking his territory.
Sorry, I just already got one out there.
Okay, good.
I actually pull out one of my healing potions
You
and I
hear
drink it.
you hear that loud screeching coming from somewhere down in this direction.
That was a roar. That wasn't screeching.
That's all he has, okay?
Are those tree-like things, are they giving off light?
It's
Dude,
giving
that
off a
sounds so good.
it's giving off a very dim light.
Sorry, I have a hard time seeing sometimes. Are we on an upper platform? It looks like, and it
Yeah,
drops off,
yeah,
or is
you
it
you would
kick
be
up?
yeah, it looks like you
Okay.
are on more of an upper platform, and then it looks like probably a solid 10 to 15 feet down.
Carver could stealth up and just kind of peer over, use the high ground advantage to maybe get some insight into what we're walking into.
So I'm not opposed to doing that, but I do have my book that it doesn't is not a person that can do that. If you guys want me to do that
Oh,
instead.
yeah, for
I
sure.
love the
Yeah,
way you
But
guys are
isn't
thinking
it
about
isn't it
this.
emanating light? Or is that something you can control?
About 6 or
Oh,
7 minutes has passed by this point running down the hallway.
Screw it, I'm out. Later.
It's like
I'm gonna run up to the edge real fast and see what I can see.
What
Wow,
is
straight
that?
out. This is well, no, I guess that's spoilers.
Hold on, I'm coming, and I'm limping up.
You see
Dang, son.
you see below you, you don't need no perception to see all this. The webs and bodies covered in webs, pools of acid, this dark black shard growing out of this giant, almost stone-like hand. Otherworldly plants that don't look like they belong on this plane of existence, and a cauldron that's boiling with some kind of liquid inside of it. And you can just hear the gentle dripping of water and splashing.
All right, I'm gonna send my book over here. Just gonna send it across.
Has everyone that is going to played Baldur's Gate 3 to any completion? Okay.
No.
Yes, but yes, I you don't even need to tell me. I know exactly what you're saying, and yes,
Yeah.
It's only a 35-foot gap. We could
I
probably
see.
jump it.
I see 60-foot dark vision, by the way, and I can
Yeah.
move my guy out 600 feet away from
I'm
myself.
opening.
So.
I'll just open all of it up for you guys, so you can kind of get a full spectrum. About this
Wow.
time, Bo, your spell seems to be fading away. Sorry, dude. It's just a bit of a run to get there. You see some colossal like creature, massive skull, its hand clutching these dark black, almost like a deep purple black shard. You see these kind of different, like almost fey mushrooms and trees, and you see over here at the end, this looks like a mouth to some sort of deeper reach.
I would like to stay hidden, and under my breath, I'd like to say, Carver, you know these witches, don't they turn invisible? Can't they do that?
Yes, most certainly they can, although not quite sure if they have the capability to remain invisible for long periods of time. So unless they knew we were coming, then I'd suppose we could get the drop on them.
I'm sure they knew we were coming.
Sorry, I wasn't here last week, so I wasn't.
Yeah, they definitely know we're coming.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
then yes, she could well be invisible. This could be a
Um,
trap.
I'd like to move over here and try to hide.
Carver kind of wants to move up. I'm just gonna call it northeast, as if north is straight up. But like Carver kind of wants to move up around the top here, and then come around the back and take a look at this body.
Okay.
Can he see the body from where we're at? It looks like the
To
same
drop down
elevation.
here, I'd want an athletics check. It's a pretty sheer 10 to 15 foot drop, unless you just want to go ahead and make an acrobatics check to drop and roll. And
Who's
anybody
all
that's
go-
stealthing can go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Who's
Okay.
all jumping down there?
If
I'm
anybody
gonna
can't
jump
make
down
it,
there.
I don't know what it's called, but I have gear that would allow us to climb down there. If anybody can't make the acrobatics.
It's fine. Go ahead. Whoever's going, just everybody do it at once.
I'm
Whoever's
gonna
jumping down
stealth
there.
up. Okay, alright. Not bad.
I'm going north or south.
We're going northwest.
Yeah, so we're
Okay,
gonna go.
so
We're all going, right? We're not
20
splitting the party here.
23 stealth. I'm gonna acrobatics to do a pirouette backflip into a Bear Grylls dive roll out of it type of situation. Not successful. Not very graceful. Very Carver
What?
though.
Why is Bear Grylls your go-to?
Because did you ever watch that show? Like when he would jump off the like those 10 to 15 foot ledges, he would just dive roll right out of it. It's just the most
Yeah.
applicable.
Pax,
In
you
my
staying
mind
up
for
here
this.
then?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here, and I'm gonna kind of. I'd like to
Is
keep
that
an eye
coming
out
from
for
the school?
anything. I'd like to keep an eye out for any movement or anything coming, so I can like warn anybody.
Okay.
Is that coming
Yes,
from
those
here?
those screams are coming from that. That seems like some skull entrance over there.
Ah, shoot.
Do I roll my ankle for having rolled such poor athletics
Are you
or
using
acrobatics
your
to get down there?
equipment?
No, I yeeted myself.
Okay.
I am down here. No, kidding.
Okay.
Catch me! I jump and I jump to see if Ben will catch me.
You're gonna take. I'm just doing 1d4 because it's not quite
That's
a
fair.
big drop. But if you're gonna just jump off it, then yeah, take 4
Yeah.
points of damage.
That's
A little,
fair.
Is it
a
like
light ankle sprain.
Yeah,
it like
with
a
a better
slope?
acrobatics, it would have been good.
It's
but-
pretty
it
sheer.
sloped?
It's pretty
Is it
sheer, but
sloped at all?
it's pretty sheer. But there are some like
What is it?
handholds if you wanted to try to get down
It's
it.
sheer.
It's what?
But like it's rock?
Do you need
but
to?
like
Hey,
it's
we
sloped.
just run and jump.
It's pretty
and-
Yeah,
sheer, right?
it's like almost slatey. There's rocky and dirty,
If
dirty
you
dirt.
don't think you can make it, just run and jump off of it with me on the count of 3. Okay.
Edwin, I've got a rope. Pull out a rope. Give it to Edwin. Here, hold this rope.
This
I'll
tree
lower
looks
you
sturdy.
down.
Carver calls up and says, "Well, guys, if you can make the jump, I think those spider webs look like they'd be a great spot to land and cushion your
So
fall."
Edwin takes the rope he gave him, puts it around his body, with the long end in his left hand, the short end in the right hand, and he ties a bowline.
Hey, Pax, out of curiosity, how's your health, buddy?
I've actually got a health potion. I'm gonna use right now because it's kind of bad. Hold on, it's 2d4 plus 2.
I just know you took some rough damage last round, and
Gosh. All right. So I get 5 more health.
How do we
So
show
I'm at
health here?
13. I'm 13 health here.
okay.
I mean, there's an easy way for us all to get down real fast.
And I just rolled acrobatics to get down.
Oh wait, no, I saw your health roll. Nice, yeah, that's solid.
24.
Yeah, Pax, you make Carver look like a chump.
He's too busy rubbing his ankle. He doesn't notice.
So I tie up onto a rope that Crimson is anchoring him, using it being an anchor for, and I lower myself down on with the rope.
Can we like put our health points in the text on our people?
You can if you want to. I've got it all on my encounter builder though, so.
It just makes it easier so that like if we know.
Oh yeah,
if
totally for you
somebody's
guys.
dying.
Yeah, I think that's fine. You can also free action ask, "How you holding up, buddy?"
Yeah.
Not
The
good.
smiley face.
You have
Okay.
so much health.
Just a smiley face.
How do you? I don't know how you do that.
You click on your icon, then there's the edit text on the right,
Yeah.
and then type in.
You start to feel the ground slowly vibrate and shake underneath you.
Hey, Crimson, do you got an easy way to get down this thing, or do you trust
Yeah,
yourself?
I got. I'm gonna pull the rope. So I assume Edwin, you're down untying the rope.
Yep, and I let the rope go so you can take it back up.
Pull back up. All right, tie off Bo. Lower. I'm helping Bo lower and Bo down.
Edwin, when you did your pass around, you noticed a young woman with red hair and traveler's clothes laying on the ground here.
Is she dead?
I don't know. I just saw a chick.
Just saw a chick.
Do we? Okay, and I'm gonna take
It's
the
the
rope.
same chick. The same chick we've been chasing, and there's a body over there, and it's like the same chick we've been chasing.
I'm gonna tie the rope off to the tree, and then I'm gonna use the rope to lower
Hey,
myself.
Dennis.
Mhm.
My book is back here on purpose.
Oh, sorry. I just thought you wanted
Yeah,
to keep
you're
it next to you.
No, you're fine.
And it is.
Sorry, I
it
want
is-
him.
it is
I want him
dark
here.
here. It is dark except for the slight. There's a dim light coming off of these trees
And my book,
and a book.
which is why I'm choosing to have my book over there because I know it gives us it's a dead giveaway where we're at.
Now it's not like I'm in a rush to get keep moving forward anymore now, so I'll slow down a bit.
All right, Finn, you taking the lead?
Yes. Let's go.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Anybody who can see in the dark here.
Ooh, I can do that.
Oh man, it's almost 15.
11.
Perception.
16.
La percepción.
I have Carver's shoulder in the dark because I can't see.
Yeah, Carver's got you.
When I get to about
All right, I got
here,
20.
I want to use Divine Sense.
Well, anybody that rolled above an 8, you
That's
notice
me.
the webs start shaking,
Ah, crap. It's
And you-
always
Oh, wonderful.
spiders.
and you hear this kind of. I wonder if there's a sound here for it. You hear this kind of sound that's like pincers and feet scraping on the stone below, as
Of
course.
What? As what?
The
Oh, the
music.
suspense!
As
oh, the suspense is so good. These carrion crawlers appear
what
Oh.
the?
Whoa.
from underneath the webs,
Oh no.
trying to sneak
Are
up,
they
but
as
they
big
couldn't
as?
quite.
Are they as big as that?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh.
and I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative.
Ah,
Yeah.
Are they on the webs themselves?
They're underneath. They were trying to hide, and as soon as they tried moving towards you, they couldn't roll a very good stealth check, and everyone noticed them. So
Alright, here we go. Ooh, there we go. That's
I
what I'm
also
talking
rolled
about.
really poor initiative for everyone. So
Poor Edwin.
And 10 for Carver.
I have a +1 initiative. I mean,
I have a 0 + 0 initiative.
we just
But then
rolled
again,
it.
I have advantage on initiative.
No, buddy. No. It's almost
While we're
bedtime.
waiting here, I heard a new homebrew rule. People are saying you can use your intelligence or your dexterity. This idea of a quick mind gives you better initiative.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
I
makes
thought that was
sense.
I thought it was a kind of a cool concept.
Okay, Pax. As these centipede-like
Uh-huh.
crawling creatures with almost 12 feet of length start crawling up with all these little antennae and claws and these giant pincers snapping.
Gross.
What do you do?
Alright, okay, I know I'm probably faster than them. But they've caught me off guard, so I don't want to use my, my bonus action to dash. I'm going to... Let's see, do I use my bonus action to hold an action?
No, you use your action to hold your action.
Okay, that's what I'll do then. I'm going to dash.
Okay.
Whoops. Where's the measure tool?
Right, so you could bonus action dash and then hold your action, basically.
All right. So I can move 30 feet, and then I can dash for 60 feet, and then I'm gonna use my cat's grace.
So we're gonna count the boxes, just 5, 10, 15, 20, like that, just in case it's a little off.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
It looks like it's on, Dennis.
9,
Okay.
10,
It does well
12,
up and down, but angles it doesn't really
13,
count for it.
14,
Oh, that's
15,
true.
16,
Oh, yeah, it really doesn't.
17, 18. All right. I'm gonna dash, mad dash, and I'm gonna hold my bow action until I see someone. Either someone go up to that thing or it goes up to someone.
All right. Freaking cat just books it. You see the hair on Max's back just stand up and he's just gone.
Definitely hiss a little bit.
Alright, Ben, you're up. Also, this is another, looks like probably 10 to 15 foot drop here.
Nice little edge there to get across.
Yeah. Vin, what do you do?
I've been muted this whole time. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm going to. I'm gonna run here. No, I'm not.
You can try to run across the web.
No, I'm not gonna run across the web. I think I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay right at the edge, and I'm gonna ready my action.
Okay, what action you're holding?
A sword attack.
Okay. Bow. As Vin gets up close to the edge of this cliff here, holding his sword up for an attack, what do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna look. I can see over the edge and see it coming. Oh yeah, that's a big ugly one. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
Dexterity 16 save.
Natural 16.
Ah, well, that's nothing then.
Alright.
All right, and then in that case, I'm gonna kind of fall back between these guys here.
Somehow the carrion crawler is able to just maybe it's the dark, maybe it's the depth perception of all the webs, but just barely move out of the way. Right. Carver, you are up.
Carver. I think Carver feels connection and concern for Pax, probably more than anybody else, and he knows he's somewhat hurt, so he's gonna move. Let's see. He's gonna double move, I think, just so that he can get away from them and just kind of be over here partnered up with Pax.
Okay.
Right, cool.
Just out of curiosity, you can bonus action dash as a
Bonus
rogue, right?
action. Yeah.
Okay.
I just unless can I bonus action and ready an action?
Yep, you can
Or hold.
You can,
Okay,
you
then
can
yeah,
move and then hold your
I'll do
action.
that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Okay.
what Pax did.
Basically for a sneak attack, right? Like waiting for it to get within an ally's
Yeah,
combat range.
Yeah.
pretty much.
I want a quick letter here so I can keep them. Right. This carrion crawler moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, takes 5 feet up, 30.
No.
No.
Dashes to
Everybody
get
get
there, and just like feelers along Edwin's face as he can't see into the darkness.
Oh no.
No.
Oops. And this one comes up for an attack on Vin.
That
But
triggers Pax and
everybody's
Carver's.
attacks. Yeah, everybody make your attacks.
Right. Let's see if I can. Oh, of course. Of freaking course.
Yeah.
Oh!
Did you also
No
nat 20?
way. No way.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Double nat 20s.
I'm missing it. I missed it. Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Carver, you do hit. 13 will hit.
Oh, really?
Jeez.
Just, it
Wow.
just
Oh
hits.
my
Holy
gosh.
damage!
7
Holy.
damage.
Okay. Okay, Vin, how much damage did you deal?
18. So that's 52 damage total
Wait,
Close
what?
Carver.
with Pax.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Okay.
So Pax's
go ahead.
damage is 37.
Go ahead and
my damage
share
18.
how you attack him. I want you guys to kind of describe your attacks.
I think that we kind of do it simultaneously right now. So, like,
Pax, how much
Pax,
damage
do you
deal?
want to?
I dealt 37 damage.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
well, so how do you two want to do this?
Okay. Are you ready for this, Pax?
Carver also shot at it.
This is amazing.
Carver also shot at it.
Just for story.
How much damage did you do, Carver?
16 total.
Oh wow. I mean,
Okay.
it wasn't a
Okay,
crit
what
like
am
Pax, so that's, I mean, if that was, that would have been another 30 damage.
I rolled
think that-
high. I rolled 4 6s.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think this is going to be good here. So, as my sword is coming down to slash him, you see the flames from my sword glow and like kind of drag behind as Pax's arrow goes through my flames, lights on fire,
Oh.
and stabs right into the face of this creature. As it bursts into flames going into its face, my sword comes down and cuts its head off.
And that's amazing. It's like a Mufasa moment where he's kind of on the edge of the cliff, and you guys just drop him, and he just falls the 10,
Spoilers.
12 feet down here.
Spoilers for the listeners.
If you haven't seen Lion King, I'm sorry.
Does that work for our attack packs?
Hey, that was great. I like it.
It's beautiful. All right. So that being said, Edwin, as this crawler that you can see by the flame of the fiery sword that Vin is swiping it with, you can see it as it falls, and then everything kind of goes dark again.
No, by the way, can you just picture this real quick? It lights up the area as this flaming sword lights up this whole area, right? And all of a sudden, Edwin, who cannot see anything, Carver, by the way, who he's been holding on to, just leaves.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
So now Edwin is standing in the dark, like, what's going on, guys? And then
Carver
all
took
of a
your
sudden,
hand off and put it on like a tree branch, and you thought you're still holding on to him.
and then all of a sudden he kills a Karen crier. The flames erupt, and like just imagine like a quick like flash, and there's this thing in front of my face.
Yeah.
Edwin goes and runs away. And I'm gonna make a roll real quick. This is more. I want to role play it because I think it's hilarious that he's terrified because this thing just right in his face. And I'm gonna make just like a D20 roll. And if I roll under a 10 or lower, I don't disengage. I just run away scared.
Okay.
But if I roll 11 to 20, then I was conscious enough to make disengage. Okay. I was conscious enough to barely.
Oh my god.
Barely.
As I run away all over here, I get to the other side of
Just filling the
Bo.
wall as you're running.
I fill in the wall. I touch somebody, and I push him out of the way, and I touch the next person, and I push him out of the way, but then realize there's no one else to grab a hold of, so I turn back to Bo and I cling on to Bo. That's my turn.
Oh man.
My turn. My bonus action, I move my book to me, because, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Around this time,
I can move it 60 feet. I can move it up to right now, by the way, everybody around me right now, that's a 20-foot light, bright light around us from my book.
perfect. So around this time, you hear from the distance,
Oh boy,
That sounds like a dragon.
getting louder now.
that's what I was thinking.
It's
And-
just getting louder.
Anybody who can see sees this large, actually
Oh no.
giant lizard reptilian-like creature just emerge
So,
from this
Dennis, correct me if
from
I'm.
this cave.
Sorry, go. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dennis. Right now, it's pitch black, correct?
With
Okay, so none of us actually can see that.
there's a bit of a dim light here that
Okay.
gives off a fade, as well as these trees. These all have a bit of light.
So you wouldn't say this is pitch black in here. You would say this is a very dim light.
Yeah, like these. This will give you just
Okay.
enough vision to be able to see like the shadow of something emerging from this tunnel down here.
Enough to make an Arcana check on?
Silhouette.
Oh man.
I'll allow it.
At disadvantage.
24.
It looks like some kind of variant of a creature you know as a behir.
Okay.
And then that's his turn. And Crimson, you're up.
Okay, how far is that thing? Okay, so as far as I understand it, with my cantrip master, I can do 2 Eldritch Blast, but it's got to be 2 different targets, right? Is that what we came to the consensus on?
Right.
So I'm going to back up to Bo, say, Bo, get the girl, and I'm going to shoot 1 Eldritch Blast at each of those creatures. Or
I
so
turn-
2 at each.
I turn around and grab Edwin.
Get the girl. Got him.
Just because I got long hair, all right?
Well, and the scream as you ran away. That was more what I was referring to.
Exactly.
I just imagine this wizard long robes as I scream, just picking my robes up and running away.
Okay, so you're making attacks at each of these. So at the
Yeah,
carrion
so-
crawler and then at this guy down here.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 at each, right? Okay.
It'd be so as an action, how many can you shoot?
So as an action, I can shoot 2.
And then bonus action, you get 1 more shot.
Okay, so that's how we're playing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
that's
just
how you wanna
keep it
play
like
it.
a dual wield kind of thing where you can have 1 extra attack, I think.
Okay, so I will shoot the 2 at the carrion crawler and at the Bigfoot.
Dennis, not that I like your idea, but if you're going to use a bonus action but only shoot 1 blast, I would say why not just take away the other rule where we're saying it has to be 2 enemies.
Okay. Okay, I hear you. I'll allow it. I'll allow that, yeah.
Girl.
Crimson, yeah,
Yes,
we'll
that's
get rid
fine.
of that second rule, and we'll defer to it being like a offhand attack with your Eldritch Blast cantrip mastery.
That's actually a really cool cantrip that doesn't feel nearly as overpowered anymore. That feat.
All right, so are you gonna do them both? Are you gonna do all of it at the carrion, or are you gonna also still shoot over here?
Yeah, I'll still do the 2 and then the 1 over there.
Okay.
So the first one's 24 at the carrion, at the creep crawler.
Yeah, that just hits.
Just.
Okay.
How'd you say
2,
just?
And then another one. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
7. And then 1 more at the big monster. 16.
16 just misses. His hide seems to be too strong as it kind of deflects off of his scales.
And I'm gonna
I'm sorry.
keep me between Bo and everyone else and just hold my ground.
Yeah, do you guys want a bigger picture of this or something?
No, it's a.
I was gonna say, no, thank you. I'm gonna deny until I have to face reality.
Deny.
It's a cool creature.
At this time, you hear the cackling of the hag.
Ah, great.
Wait, where's it coming from?
She's been watching you this whole time.
Where's it coming from? Where's the sound coming
she's
from?
right there.
Oh,
As she casts.
As we're all bundled up right here.
I know, for real, right?
She's going to cast a. Let's go ahead and do a magic missile
Ugh.
at Pax.
Oh my gosh, come on. I just want to cut its head off.
Carver says, "Shoot at me, coward."
Oh man.
That's
Alright.
You see this dark purple-skinned creature. For anyone who hasn't seen a night hag before, with these nasty, long fang-like teeth and horns that wrap around, like almost like a
Yeesh.
demon of sorts. And she stands like 7 feet tall. She's massive. It was at level 1 is three shots, right? Yeah, 3.
Yep. 3d4 plus 2 on each missile.
Use your shield.
Plus 1, so
Sorry,
plus
plus
3,
one.
so
plus
11 damage packs.
Oh man, I've got 2 HP left.
No, he's still got smiley face.
It's the smiley face.
Is that a smiley face? Oh, it is a smiley face. I thought it was a frowny face when zoomed out.
I thought it was the
Yeah.
crying emoji, but I think I was just projecting.
And she yells as she casts this. You see these magic beams of force just shoot out from her hand, and she yells, "Why would you come in here? More food for my pets."
There, I updated my HP.
Nice. Okay, that being said, Pax is back up to you on top of the order.
Oh,
Are you
I'm
sure she
back.
didn't want to appear in a flanked position between our allies?
Thought
Because that
about
would
it.
make a lot of tactical sense.
Thought about it.
Alright, okay, you guys, I got this. My plan is to roll another critical strike.
I like that plan.
I
That's a good plan.
mean, I think you
Manifest.
deserve it after the 3 1s last round.
That's a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna use my insightful fighting.
Okay.
I got dim light. I've got dark vision, so I should be able to kind of like take a look at her.
I'd say between your dark vision up to 60 feet and as well as a dim light from the tree, you'd have
And the book.
a decent look at her.
And the
Alright.
book.
Okay,
Did the
so
book
I'm
move?
gonna.
So, yeah, the book's by me. I moved on my turn.
I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stand where I am and take a shot with my short bow. Another
Okay.
crit? Almost.
Oh,
Oof.
Dang.
that shot though.
Alright.
You do have inspiration die if you wanted to use it for that.
Nah, it's good. Alright, and. Okay, so I
Dang.
did 15 damage.
Still
Not
pretty good.
magical. And I'll take my movement action to kind of lay prone.
Oh, you said non-magical.
Yeah, non magical. That woman's pretty big, dang.
Yeah,
That's
it's
rude.
not quite the proportions.
You say that to her?
tall.
Holy
It's a
cow.
Goliath.
He's like 10 feet tall.
Oh yeah, my sister Liza, she's kind of a freak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that it for you then, Pax?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Ventur Diesel, your turn.
Vin looks back at Bo and says, "Do you trust me?"
I guess always, my friend, and I'm ready for it.
As you see wings sprout from my back as I pick you up and we fly across to the witch, or to the
Badass.
hag.
That's
What?
awesome.
I don't think you realize how actually this is going to be incredible.
Push her off. Push her off.
Hold on, sorry.
Getting emotional with how cool that moment was.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Which
close.
is cool.
Don't you
Let's see,
get?
I
Do
think
you
I
get
can-
more
I can-
movement? Do you get more flight speed when
No,
you have wings? Oh, okay.
it's just normal.
It's also slightly up, so it's a little bit higher elevation.
Okay, I could dash. I could dash though,
Yep.
right?
Yep, you can
Okay,
dash it.
I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna dash it up. I'm gonna drop I'm gonna drop Bo off on one side of her, and then I'm gonna fly on land on the other side.
Okay.
I want to
So,
be.
Bo.
No, can I put me? No. Okay, fine.
Where?
I want to be right here. That's not gonna do the thing. Yeah, right there.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Just drop me next to you. Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
Okay.
And that.
Then
is
what do
my
your
turn.
what do your wings look like when they sprout out? Like these aren't like natural.
These aren't
physical
like
wings.
normal wings.
Yeah.
Natural wings. No. They sprout out with that same kind of almost flame-like, those flames that come out of my sword. It's almost the same type of like ethereal type magical wings that come out of my back.
Sick.
As I'm flying, I leave little trails and wisps of fire.
So sick.
That's freaking cool. Dude.
Chumworth's blessing. All right, Bo, you're up.
That's
Oh,
actually
very
my
nice.
my Oath of the Dragon.
Okay. Oh, so I sure hope this works.
Are you gonna thunder wave her off the edge or something?
No.
Pull Baldur's Gate 3.
I mean, wait. How far does Thunderwave go?
You can
Well, this
pretty
is
much
like a 20-foot drop.
Yeah, this would be. I mean, this is 15, almost 30 feet drop down to here.
No, I'm trying to.
It's 3D. What's that? 3d6. For every 10 feet, one more d6.
Yes. 3d6 is
Oh,
1d6
okay.
per drop foot.
No, I don't have any spell slots exactly, so you know.
Whoops.
I'm going
If
to
it-
do shocking grasp on her. Come
Okay.
on, I need this hit though. I need it so bad. Oh, 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. And we're gonna roll lightning damage. So 9 lightning damage, right? But let me read you something real quick here. Thunderbolt strike. When you deal lightning damage to a larger or smaller creature, you can push it up to 10 feet away from you. No saves.
Whoa, what?
Thunderwave has a save to it. This thing does not have a stat to it. It is the cleric's ability.
That's
Push her up into the air.
That's
So I
freaking
do-
sick.
I charge up my hands and basically just do a double fist punch and just land into her and use that lightning force to push her 10 feet away.
Taking your hands together. Clear!
Basically. Now she's not moving out of your attack range, so I don't think you get a reaction since she's being forced out. Is that kind of how that works with
Correct.
Yeah,
Usually you
attack of
can't
opportunity.
get an attack of opportunity if
it-
it's forced movement.
If you're forced in it, it's not considered you can't use a reaction.
You see this look of just like shock, like for lack of better
Oh, yeah.
terms.
Pun intended.
Just shock as she's falling. Kind of like
Ba-dum-tsh.
it's not her choice that. So it takes 10 falling damage, reduced to 5 for being non-magical falling damage, but still. And now she's down in the pit in these webs, and I'd consider that difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty dirty.
Now you did describe. Is she caught? Does she have webs all over her? Or would you say that webs are tying to her? Like she's like webby?
I'd say it's more of like a Bilbo is freeing the dwarves from the tree, and he's got some webs on him. You can kind of pull him off and stuff, but he's not yet falling into the webs. She's like standing up on the ground, like kind of in the middle of them, but not really caught in them yet.
I'm sensing a request to, well,
Light webs
I
on
have-
fire. Yes.
yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't want to steal your steal your thunder.
Oh my gosh.
That's well because you're saying that's difficult terrain.
Yeah, so she would be
So
in
if she
the
started,
webs,
if
just
she
not-
began to move, she'd have to make a save against it, basically.
Sorry, I'd still like to do something on my turn.
Yeah. All right.
yeah,
well,
no, you're-
And
bonus
15,
action. Oh yeah.
20. I'm gonna go over here and check on the person that's here. Are they dead? And just I don't think I can get to. I just get to them.
I'll allow a medicine check.
Okay. Oh, come on, that was almost good. 7.
It's hard to tell after the rush of combat
Right.
to really focus in on if she's alive. She feels warm. She doesn't feel like cold and like she's been dead for a long time. But I mean, you guys have only been chasing them for a few hours. Or I guess by this point it's been probably several hours. But
Okay.
okay,
That's it. That's it for me.
all right, good job, Bo. Frick. All right, Carver.
It was Jin that got me there.
Gotta check your guys' freaking classes.
So she
That's cool.
is she prone since she fell? If you take falling damage, she's prone.
Yeah.
So like, would I have advantage over her? Or...
Technically, as a range attack, it's a
oh, it's the
disadvantage.
opposite,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, that's so
Isn't that
silly.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, and where'd that big mamma jamma go? Yeah, man, I don't want to leave Pax because I get the feeling that this big hoss over here is just gonna come straight up. But I guess Bo's over here. Yeah, I think he'll just stay where he's at and shoot at B.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Because otherwise he has disadvantage.
You could also hold your attack if you wanted to wait for the carrion to get into for a sneak attack.
Yeah, I will hold because I guess I didn't realize he's just a move away. Yeah, I'll wait until he gets up in the grill here.
I figured Carver would probably, take the biggest advantage to a shot. That being said, Carrion Crawler moves in. Now it triggers your attack.
Yeah, there we go.
Gross.
Is that a thing, right?
That's a thing. Hit. Oh yeah, you don't get advantage on those
that's
shots.
pretty good. Oh, I don't.
But
Nor
your
sneak
first
attack.
your first roll was a 15 though. You still get sneak attack, but you don't get
Oh
advantage.
yeah, because she's not flanked. Yeah. Okay.
If you were flanking right, but you still get this sneak attack, and since your first roll on the die was 15, I'll keep it.
Nice.
That's a big hit. 13 plus 9, 22 damage.
Looks good.
Is that it for? I guess that was your held attack.
That's it.
So Carrion Crawler comes up and is gonna make 2 tentacle attacks against Crimson. A 15 and a 27 to hit.
27. Holy moly.
And that is 4 points of poison damage, and I need you to roll a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw. Crimson.
Sorry, my dog was drinking the wine.
There it is.
It's like a camel that drinks like once a day, but just sits there and excessively drinks.
Dang.
So I have 1 point of exhaustion. Does that saving throw put my saving throw at disadvantage?
It's ability scores, not saving throws.
What ability check? What would be the difference between ability check
Just-
and a saving throw?
With him jumping down a cliff, that cliff, he hit that. That's an ability check.
Okay.
That saving throw is something different.
Okay.
Okay, so just normal.
Just
I think
straight roll.
2 points of exhaustion is when you get saving throw disadvantage.
That's the third.
The third, yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's just normal.
3.
That's a 21.
Ah, you made the save. You are not poisoned, and you will not be paralyzed.
Oh,
Yay!
Goody for you. He's gonna die. He's gonna die next turn anyway, so I figure I might as well spoil it. But he's gonna make a bite attack for his last hurrah. Ooh, a 23 to hit,
Nice.
and he's gonna deal 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, Edwin. Carrion Crawler is not looking too good. The Night Hag has fallen from the cliff.
So, how deep is this cliff?
From your point of view, about 10 to 15 feet.
So this is only 10 or 15 feet right here?
Yeah.
He jumps
Whoa, so-
down.
and then
So
and
it
then
goes.
slopes,
It
and then
goes like
slopes
this.
up.
This is the slopes up.
This
Okay.
slopes up to this is about the same height as this over here.
Okay. So I'm looking up this way,
Yeah,
15 feet effectively, because you said this is a 30-foot fall.
correct.
And okay, then I know that you've kind of asked to answer the question, but now it's my turn. I'm gonna ask more. You said that she was in difficult terrain if she were to move.
Correct.
Does that mean she's caught in webs and that I could light webs on fire
I mean,
and
if
it would
you wanted
damage
to.
her? And it would damage her
Sure.
because she's caught in them.
As opposed to just shooting like a firebolt at her or something.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Mhm.
Gotta eat some chips.
No, I want to double check a spell real quick.
For the viewers back home watching this, Edwin is very smart and is going to use webs as fire. What against webs of flame?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. That'd be sweet.
What are you thinking damage-wise, Dennis? I'm trying to assess how much, like, if it would actually be worthwhile to light them on fire or not.
I'd add a damage die probably,
So just like a D6 then?
if that's your
Or are
damage
you
die.
saying that? Because I think I'm gonna do Scorching Ray.
Sure, then yeah, just for each one that you shoot, if you shoot 3 of them, oh, I guess if it's just the webs though, you get one extra damage from the webs because they'll burn up. It's like a one use kind of thing.
Cast magic missile. Blast. Biden blast.
I don't like that.
That they hear is getting restless.
Oh
I guess-
yeah,
I
is
think
it
that's
gonna
how you
move
say
towards
it.
us?
They hear.
Shoot, it's gonna move towards us, isn't it?
Here.
Oh, I think I remember something as I'm sitting here looking at my spells. I'm sorry, guys. Take my turn. Take a while. I'm gonna roll to make sure that my character remembers. A 15. I'm pretty sure I remember that she's resistant to a certain damage. Does Edwin remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it lightning?
No, it's fire.
Haha.
Cold and
Okay,
fire.
I'm gonna do what I was gonna do originally. Go get him, Vin. And I take out some dust, and I kind of throw it at Vin, and the dust speeds across the distance, and he's 50 feet away. And Vin, you are now hasted.
Oh,
Ooh.
get an extra attack.
And double speed movement.
Oh, dude. Okay, that's cool.
Is it hasted and double speed, or
It's
an
the
extra
same
attack?
thing. It's
Hasted is
hasted.
you get double speed for your walking speed, and you can attack.
And
one
plus
extra
2 armor
time.
class.
You're basically
your- Oh, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan right now.
Your speed
Dope.
is doubled. You have a +2 bonus to armor class, and advantage on dexterity saving throws, and get an additional action on
And he
each of
has
your turns.
wings, so he can fly
And I
down
have
at
wings.
her.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dirty.
I keep
That
going
action can be
Pathfinder.
used
I was like,
as to
yeah,
take one attack weapon, a dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
I was gonna say it's an attack at your full base attack bonus, but that's
Yep.
not a thing.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Is there like a little token thing that's for concentration?
Possibly.
Yep.
Sweet. With that being said, is that your turn,
Oh.
Edwin?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to leave my book back here because I don't want... I know she probably has dark vision, but I don't want to be a beacon of light that travels across. She doesn't know.
So it's like a firefly flying around its head.
That's my turn.
50 feet of movement and a dash.
It gets 50 feet of movement.
Yeah.
No, there's
It's
no getting away
huge.
from it. So.
And he has climbing speed that's pretty decent. So,
Jeez.
and you see as he gets close to you, like acid dripping from his mouth, and his scales
wonderful.
are like shiny, solid, almost dragon-like, but kind of a weird mix of like a lizard and a snake.
This is not gonna be good.
Okay, Crimson Arc, you were up.
Oh, he dashed. Oh.
Yeah, he dashed.
Alright, I am taking 2 longsword attacks against the crawler.
Okay.
You might only need one.
Might not, so we'll just go with the first one. Come on, baby.
23 will hit.
Okay. Oh, yeah. 13.
13. Strong. Still standing.
Still standing? Alright, second one. 26.
That'll hit.
What do you mean? That was an 18.
I wanted a 20.
Oh, for you.
All right. How do you want to do it?
So just the tentacles are coming out, and I just slice a bunch off, and just spin around, and just take the sword and just go up through its jaw and out through the back of its head.
Love it. Okay. As you
And
do that,
that's
do
it.
you want to move, or is there anything else you want to do?
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 here. I am not within. What was it? How close do I get? 30 feet. I have to be within 30 feet. No, I'm good. That's it.
Okay. The hag stands up and just looks up at the cliff where she fell from with this foul expression.
She can't see me. I ran.
You dare push me? And then just vanishes from sight.
Well, of course she
Or
does.
did.
Then I could use some help over here.
Yeah,
I
whose
guess
turn
it's
is it?
not bad.
Okay. And that'll be her turn. Is back up to Pax.
Okay, alright. So I knocked myself prone. So I am gonna back away from the cliff's edge and stay prone. But I am gonna take a shot at this acidic here. So here we go. Short bow, attack. 19,
Alright. That'll hit.
10, and then sneak attack. Oh, 22.
Wow.
It's a big hit, man. Pax is showing up.
Yeah.
I
Big time.
well, last session I rolled like 3
Three
natural.
in a row. I swear it was in a row. Maybe it wasn't, but I felt like it. Dude, that's pretty good damage. I mean, he takes it like a champ, but the arrow's sticking out. Vin, you see Pax kind of crawling back and up, staying low profile, takes a shot of this Behir across from this plateau from you. What do you do?
I am going to fly up and around the backside of him
I love that.
as I come down.
Are you hovering in
As
the
I'm
air above it, or are you down on the ground?
Yep,
Awesome.
I'm hovering about 10 feet up in the air, just like right at head level of where it would be.
Yeah, this thing's like 18 feet tall.
Yep. And as I'm coming down, I take one of my sword attacks.
You mean 3 of your sword attacks?
I'm
right, he
role
does.
playing this. Relax.
Hits.
For 25,
He takes
It's
a
12.
number of sword attacks.
12 damage.
Okay.
And as I'm like in the air, I'm actually gonna try and great weapon fight this thing.
Do it!
Do it.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
advantage
you
on
get
these
advantage.
attacks. Yeah, you get advantage on these attacks.
Oh, I do get advantage. I'm
Reroll
sorry.
that first hit.
Just to see if you get a critty.
Critty 5.
Oh,
Ooh,
Bruh.
close.
Bruh.
oh.
So that'll
Okay.
also hit. Okay. And
Yep.
with great advantage, with great weapon master, it will hit.
Uh-huh. So 14 plus 10, 24.
Okay.
And I did hit before, so 12, 24. I'm up to
no,
36
re-roll
damage.
those last two rolls of what we're saying. Give another 2
Oh.
rolls, see if you hit crit.
Gotcha. So this is my second attack for 24, and that's a 19 to hit with 24 damage again. And
Man.
another great weapon fighting attack at 18 to hit.
Is that so?
With-
Does he have 4 attacks? Or you get 1 extra attack.
3.
He gets 3
No,
hits.
that's 3.
Okay. So you just done.
So-
You just did 3 attacks.
Oh my gosh. 24, 24, 26. That is 50. That's 75 damage.
You're welcome.
So I. Yeah, I do 75 damage to this here.
Slashing
I'm
damage.
taking credit for the 26 damage you dealt, okay?
Okay.
Because it's my spell that gave it to you.
I know, right?
Okay. Wait. So you rolled 3 times after your first damage roll. So the 12
No.
when you didn't roll
So-
a great weapon master.
That's true.
So you had the
So-
first one was a 12, and then you rolled again to see if you had crit, which you didn't. So it was a 12, 24, 24.
Oh, it's 12, 24, 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I was confused. Okay, we're good though. Still a buttload of
That's still
damage.
60. That's still 60 damage.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Bo, you see this angel of death, of fire and death. I am smoke.
As he flies over, I'm just gonna say Charizard.
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 Fire spin. Fire blast. All right,
You
Bo.
hear my voice.
I am fire. I am death.
I am fire. I am death.
That's pretty good.
So, is he flanking it then with me?
Oh yes, I am.
Oh, and
Okay.
you probably would have heard one of these come out if with those attacks.
Oh yes.
Most likely.
Definitely.
All right. I'm going to bonus action spirit weapon this thing.
Okay.
The weapon's just gonna stay right near me.
I'll get you a weapon.
Sure. I'll just roll on the attack, and it's advantage then because it's on my side, right?
Nope.
What?
What?
Is it a nope?
I don't think spirit weapon gets advantage like it's flanking.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how we've been playing it too.
Yeah, I'll just play without advantage then.
I think we've played with advantage for
Oh, okay.
flanking because it's got a threat on its other side, so I'd allow it. It's a big enough creature too that
20 to hit.
that'll hit.
I'll do.
Oh,
I'll do it's
5
okay.
damage.
Hey, better than nothing.
It's 5 more than you could have done.
And then this newfound power of mine's kind of fun, so I'm just gonna kind of. No, I'm gonna stay right here. I want the advantage over the other thing.
It's a larger than large creature anyway, so it wouldn't have worked.
Oh, that's true. It's huge.
Yeah,
It wouldn't work anyways. Yep, that's true. All right, I'll just go with the advantage
I'll
of
save
shocking
that.
grasp.
The hag crawls back up and you push her back down.
Does a 15 hit?
15 will miss.
Oh,
He
okay.
seems to almost absorb like the energy and grounding it into the floor.
Is this thing resistant to physical damage?
You haven't noticed it resistant to anything yet.
No. Okay.
Except for your compliments.
Okay,
Not
Bo, is that your
interested
turn?
in your charisma.
Yeah. The
Okay.
hag's coming up, isn't she?
Okay,
Crap.
Carver,
Oh well.
you're up.
If I get here, is that in a flanking position?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd allow
It's so
that.
big that
Yeah,
it's
it's a
hard
big
to,
enough
Yeah,
hard to
it's-
tell. I think that I can
Yeah.
just get there. So Carver sees this opening while it's distracted, fighting his allies, and he just kind of, see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So
Yes.
I think he just gets there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then now I have advantage, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good.
You can take a short bow attack.
No. It's called a short bow because you use it from close range. That's right.
Nice, that'll hit.
24. Nice.
Dude, Carver's rolling pretty good tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Sometimes
So
I.
you can't jinx it.
There we go.
Hey,
That's not
damage
bad.
isn't bad.
19
Yeah.
damage. That's good.
Yep. And he just kind of like gets in there, and I imagine it has a pretty thick hide, so maybe he sees where one of Pack's arrows went in, and he just kind of like digs his rapier in, to the same wound.
Right? A black arrow had pierced it near its heart. Shoot it there. Just watch Hobbits.
The thrush says, yeah.
The thrush says. Alright, Edwin. As your team is cutting and slicing this thing to smithereens, you're up.
I run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, roll for Bior. Are they? From what I understand, are they resistant to fire at all?
From the variations you've seen, you're not. This one doesn't seem to be resistant to fire, probably.
Okay.
Cast fireball on it. Oh wait.
Yeah, whatever.
I just got that. I cast Scorching Ray at it.
Okay, you got 3 rolls.
1, 2, 3. I'm
Okay.
guessing that first one misses.
Dude, yeah, the first one misses, but the other 2 will hit.
Edwin, hiking his robes up, continues to run across, trying to get as far away from any possibility the hag will attack him as he can, and turns around, whips around with the staff and points it at the Bior, and just pow, 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 like a machine gun. These 6 bolts of flame, pow, 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 boom, shoot at it. 4 of which connect, like hit its high where in places where you guys have already wounded it. The other 2 glance off the back of its arm, of its plated.
I like that.
But the other ones kind of like hit home into where like the rapier's been stuck, where the sword slashes have gashed open holes, and these flames hits those areas. There you go. As 6 bowls of fire.
I love it.
I'm not that bad.
Okay. The Behir is up. And he's going to go ahead and make a bite attack
I just got rid of a
At-
handful of things.
Vin, because Vin pissed it off the most.
Too bad he doesn't have Peach's
Does a
down
23 hit
smash
you?
from Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Could just spin and hit all of us.
That'll
Does the
be
what hit you?
23.
23.
Good,
The-
but remember, you have a +2 armor class. Ben.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
your,
it still doesn't.
you have 22 AC now?
20 AC.
20 AC? Yeah, so 23 AC. That is, I just lost my damage. It is 21 points of damage. of piercing
Holy
damage.
shit!
And the Behir makes 1 bite attack against a medium small target. It is, or a small target is grappling. Okay, so you're now grappled.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh.
Is that
It's
right?
okay.
Hold on, let me
You
just
can
make sure
hit,
that's
you
right.
can handle grapple. You just can't move.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh my god.
You can still beat the crap out of it
So
inside
it's
its
my
mouth.
first time with one of these creatures, so hold on 1 sec. I think I have to grapple you first. So,
No, typically it's like if you made the hit, you automatically grapple.
It's like my pushing people if I do lightning damage.
So now he's grappled, and now on his turn he can choose to make a contested strength check to get out of the grapple.
I'm gonna play as
Or-
written and he's not grappled. Because he does have an attack that would grapple. So I think that's what it means, right?
Oh, okay.
So, okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna roll this one. Natural 20. So that's a 30.
Ooh.
So you're gonna take 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that a second attack?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
You're unconscious.
Hey,
And his
out
body
of
is
curiosity-
grappled in the air.
Out of curiosity,
His
Dennis,
tentacle. Yeah.
I know you want to. You did this. I'm just curious because this is the first time we've had inspiration points. So the first time this topic has come up. I have played it both ways. Inspiration is for yourself, or inspiration I can make the DM take disadvantage. And I like yell out an inspiring word the last time Vin saved my life to inspire him to be able to dodge out of the way of that attack, or at least turn into not a critical hit.
What does the group say to that?
I feel like it's tough because I don't know how inspiration necessarily works in general, but like in Pathfinder, it would be something you would any type of advantage or disadvantage thing. I feel like you announce before the roll, like But I don't know how inspiration works.
Well, it specifically says you can see the roll.
Okay, well then, yeah.
You can do it after the roll.
Yeah, then I would say, I mean, it's just as powerful.
It's up to you, Dennis. It's a
Yeah, I
that's
think
completely
imposing a
homebrew
disadvantage on something else. I think I'm gonna keep it inspiration localized to the person who has it, so they can use it.
Okay.
Cool. No, you're fine. It's fine.
Yeah. That's a final rule. But you are grappled, and a tentacle held aloft 10 feet in the air where you're flying, Vin. Your body is still somehow hasted.
What? Yeah, there's no hesitation.
Because technically, you still have
You haven't lost concentration.
Yeah.
No, if he goes unconscious.
You drop 60 plus points, he gets mad. Alright, Crimson. As you see Vin just get obliterated by this creature in the wrong order of attacks that it could have done something way worse to you with, we're going to go ahead and go to Crimson.
Okay.
Maybe next round.
I don't see the hag. It's gone invisible. More of a threat. I'm too far away to. So I'm going to go 30 as I move and fire off my 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
And yeah.
So 11,
Miss.
19,
That'll hit.
and an 18.
And that'll hit.
So 2 hits. 7, 4.
Okay. Is that it?
Because I can't see the hag, so you have to.
Oops. Can I move him?
Okay. From behind.
Yeah, go figure.
She's got a cool thing called etherealness. And she's going to go ahead and she's going to use the spell Sleep on you. So
Well, that's no fun.
I got to roll 5d8, I believe.
Gee whiz.
And see if it works. I think
Yeah,
it has to be over.
Either it does or doesn't. Yeah.
So it have to be over your hit points, I think is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 21. So how much hit points do you have?
38.
Okay, so you are not asleep.
Oh. Suck it! I'm pushing you back again.
Well, technically, I think it's like a cone, isn't it?
No, you pick any number of creatures and you make the roll, and you can affect any number of the hit points that you rolled.
Creatures.
Yeah. Creatures.
Creatures within 20 feet. Yeah, so technically it would go from weakest to strongest. So it put if for example, if Carver had less health, he would be asleep, but it doesn't
Yep.
even hit him, so you guys are okay. And she cackles. It's okay. I'll still get you, pretty. That's how she sounds.
Back off, witch.
Alright, Pax.
Alright, okay. Oh man. Quick check. Which one of those creatures looks like they're mostly hurt?
The Bahir looks like he's in pretty rough condition. The Night Hag looks pretty fresh.
Serious? Ah, man.
When I say pretty rough, I mean probably more HP than any of you guys, but...
Alright.
Yeah, but so does
Alright.
the here.
Okay. I'm gonna use my feline grace. I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can stand underneath me.
Yeah,
Can't stand
technically.
underneath.
Technically he's
You
in the
can.
air, so you could go underneath him. If you wanted to.
That works
I
as
thought he was
advantage
dead.
though too.
Yeah, either way you get advantage.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna move right there. And I'm gonna use my 2 daggers. Here we go.
Carve it up.
It's 18.
18 will hit.
And my other one is gonna be a 18.
Yeah, they both hit. And you get sneak attack on the first.
Okay. I'm gonna do 7 on that one.
That's not bad, dude.
And
dagger.
12.
Okay.
And then I'm
Hey,
gonna
ignore my photo over here. I'm drawing something over here. Just
do
ignore it.
5 on my offhand.
Alright, he's looking pretty rough at this point.
What do you mean he's looking pretty rough? He was looking pretty rough before I ran up there.
Yep.
24 damage.
And when a creature has a lot of hit points, pretty rough can last for a long time. Alright, Vin, you're up.
He's
Go ahead and
he's
make a
in the
death
he's
save
in
for
the
me.
yellow. He's in the orange.
How do I
Right.
do that?
On your character sheet, if you're at top right, it should show a death save, and then you just click roll or something like that. If not, it's just a d20, and then I think if you get 10 or above, or 11 or above.
How do I? Like it says I'm in death saves, but I don't know if there's a button. I think it's just forced.
You just start clicking random things, might work.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a
17.
yeah, that's a success. Okay. Bo, you're up.
Don't I have a turn?
You cast your fire.
I do remember that.
Yeah, no, but I feel like. Oh, okay. This is taking a while, so I guess that's why I'm.
Yeah, because I'll go before you do. I think.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I just the turns have taken a while, so it's been a while since I had a turn, so I'm confused. It's right. Go.
Yeah, okay, Bo, you're up.
Alright. I'm just gonna kind of step 1, 5. Yeah, right there's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can see right there, not have to disengage or anything. Oh wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I am gonna move a little further out. I'm gonna move right to there. Yeah. Anything from her?
Oh yeah, she gets an attack of opportunity, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For sure. She reaches out with her claws. And 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take 14 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Even if we kill this Bahir, we're still, or however
Okay.
it's pronounced.
I'm
we're
gonna
still
use
in
my
great
reaction,
shape.
Wrath of the Storm. Whenever I take a hit, I can do a lightning damage back at them.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
a Dex 15 save.
Natural
Come
one.
on, baby.
Okay. So 2d8. Gosh, it doesn't have a button for it, so I'm just going to roll 2d8.
She takes 40 points of lightning damage.
She takes 9 lightning damage and gets pushed back 10 more feet.
Oh, she's not quite on the edge, is she, though?
So it's right there, and she gets pushed back 10 feet from this location. So she hits, and then from that, I just kind of bash back with my shield, and lightning strikes out and hits her back.
That's hilarious. How many uses do you have of that?
5. 4.
Now you got 3.
It's my reaction, yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, she's not falling off the edge?
She's
she's right on the edge.
Like just
she's
teetering on the
this
edge
right now.
Yeah. Wow.
I wanted her to do
Twice.
that. Attack up here, so that way I
Spoilers.
can attack. Okay.
And your action.
Shoot. My action, I am going to. I don't want. I'm gonna just shotgun grasp at this thing again. Is this still advantage where I'm at right there?
Yeah.
That should. Yeah. Carver's right there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Come on. That's better. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
And 11 damage.
Okay, that hurts.
11 lightning damage. And I love you, Vin, so I'm going to do this. Charizard! As my bonus action, I'm going to call Healing Word.
All right.
And do 11
Ooh.
healing to
That's a
Vin.
good healing word. Vin, you're back up. Back to consciousness.
How do I,
Just add health. If you can.
There we
How
go.
do I?
How do I?
And that'll be my turn.
It's not like it's gonna help anything because the stupid thing's gonna attack me again.
I know, your turn was out of order.
Carver,
I
you're up,
really
man.
hope to protect you.
Carver says, "I've got this, boys," and he rolls with advantage to attack. Oh, it was so close
That
to the 20.
Just hits.
Oh, thank goodness.
AC. And guess what? Minimum
How do
damage.
you want to do
Dies.
this?
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
I think.
I know. I was expecting you to channel your divinity, honestly.
No, I've got to save it for the other thing.
Uh-huh.
I think he strikes it and it starts kind of, like teetering a little bit, and its head comes down and he grabs this conveniently located horn I see and just kind of like pulls himself in close and just goes right through its eye with his rapier, and just comes crashing to the ground, and he kind of like steps back. I told you guys I had it.
As this tentacle up in the air holding Vin comes crashing down, it like lands poof, and then flops poof, and then like a hand opening up just like slowly uncurls, and Vin, your body can kind of roll out from there.
Okay.
And did your channel divinity, is that what it was? Your wings, was that concentration?
No,
So technically you'd still have it up.
I would.
Okay. And you're still hasted, so you're still a beast. Alright,
And can I? Well, he's
Oh, yeah,
gonna
do you have
move
anything else you
too,
wanna do?
'cause-
Yeah.
I just want to move. Can I just like walk over its dead body, or do I have to go around?
It's pretty big.
Okay.
I'd say you could like
Um,
thematically like somersault over or
Vault,
something, like do something.
slide it like
I look
Legolas
over- I look
sliding
over
down
to
the
you, Carver.
elephant.
Carver,
Sure.
I look over to you before you're walking away, and I'm like, "Help! I'm hurting."
I don't know how to help you. I'm not good at
not a
helping.
hero.
I can only kill. But he will. Part of his motivations here is to get in between and present more of a target than his allies. I don't even literally. I realize this. I don't know when the last time we shopped was, but I don't even have so much as a potion on my character sheet, so I
Yeah.
couldn't even hand you a potion. But so I don't mind going around it.
You can, I mean, if you want to put position yourself here or here, or
I just want to get onto the other side right next to Bo, basically, so that we
Okay.
can go get up in this lady's face.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Wherever you want to go, you're good.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was looking at.
Cool, perfect. All right, Edwin. How did you slice this thing with your rapier?
Just right into the eye.
Edwin, you're watching this thing just like massive monster just falling to the power of Carver Darkman. The glorious Carver.
And he winks at you because he knew you were watching.
I'm always watching. I'm always, I'm always
No,
watching.
it's what it is
Nicely
that Carver, he's grown a lot, but still very narcissistic. He assumes someone is always watching his feed,
Of course.
except for when he messes up. He's like, no, they didn't see that.
Love it.
I'm gonna move to here. Get a little closer to the action. And then I'm gonna yell, "Nice one, Carver! Now get back in there, Vin!" As I take a Pokeball. Go get him, Vin! And
So much Pokemon this episode.
no.
I know.
I love it.
what I do though is I take out a ball of that's been twined into a wreath with vines and twigs into a ball, and I throw it, and it lands lands like somewhere in the middle between Vin and Pax. Because Vin, you're 15 feet in the air, Vin.
Yeah.
No, I'm
he's
on the ground
now.
Oh, you're on the ground now. Yes, I throw it at the feet of Pax and Vin. You both get a hit die of hit points as flowers bloom around your feet and your hands.
And they smell nice.
I love that.
As
So
I
you-
cast
you
Wither and
get-
Bloom.
So we get 1d8 packs, and then you get 1d10.
I get 1d8. Oh my god.
Right?
Plus 5 for both of you. So
Oh,
your
dang.
so Vin and then plus 5.
Yep.
And then Pax, you get your N plus add 5.
7 plus
Oh,
5.
nice.
Dang, and 7 for
Dang.
me.
And
Still,
Carver
still
says-
really good.
Carver says, "Whoever caught it's the next to get married, boys."
It's hilarious. Okay, that's it for Edwin, right?
That is it.
Okay.
That's a cool. What is that spell?
It's Wither and Bloom.
Mm.
It normally what it does is it heals my allies and it does necrotic damage to enemies.
Nice.
It's a pretty cool way to use it.
I've used it a lot in this campaign.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a really good wizard spell. Like support. All right, Crimson, it's your turn.
Oh wait, I'm gonna move my book and my bonus action. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm within 60 feet of the hag. I'm going to cast.
Is that like
Hunter-
Navi when you're targeting an enemy?
Hey,
Yes.
listen!
Hey, listen!
All right, if you're holding was it Z or RZ? If you're holding Z, Crimson, you can see her just fine. Sorry.
So I get it. It's good. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very nice.
Does that only work when he hits it, or is that when everyone else hits
Just
it?
him.
Just when I hit it.
Dang it!
Bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Yep. Is concentration. Concentrating.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Love this
And
Alpha Rodeo.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and as my
Oh, that's
action,
freaking cool.
Action, because I only get the bonus with a weapon attack.
Well, Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, so you can do your normal action cantrip if you'd like.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, do I?
Right, it's
Yeah.
a weapon attack to get that bonus damage.
Yeah, it's not. It won't
Correct.
give me the bonus off my Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
spell.
gotcha.
So,
That's why
so
Hags-
I'm debating whether I dash up to her. That
Do
still
it.
won't get me. It won't get me within range. That's it. 5, 10. I can't see. 20, 25, 30. So I'll get you up there.
Hmm.
So that's my bonus. That's my action. That's my bonus action. And that's my turn.
You can yell at her with a free action.
Oh, wait, what was that?
You're a
measurement?
large woman.
stinky witch.
That was me. I was making sure I was within 60 feet of her.
Okay, let's make sure it was the other direction.
Okay, well, with that being said, she's gonna go ahead and
Disappear.
Of course she is.
Coward.
All right, and now it is top of the order, Pax.
All right, let's do this. She's gone, so
She gone. Where's she at?
dude. Okay. I'm gonna go over to the woman on the ground. I'm gonna check her vitals.
As you walk into that space, you bump into an invisible creature.
Well, is she invisible or is she ethereal, Dennis?
Oh, actually, that's a really good point. I'm so sorry. Dang it,
If
blew
she's
it.
ethereal, then they can occupy the same space.
You
Too late.
do not. But now you know she did.
Too late.
But you feel a
You can't
strain.
attack
Your
ethereal
hair,
anyways, so it
your
doesn't matter.
hairs raise again. I would guess.
Oh, I blew that, but it's not like you can attack her anyways.
No, but we can
Oh,
prepare.
gosh.
Yeah.
I am so dead. Oh my gosh.
Pax, can you get her out of here? I think she's still alive.
I'm gonna quickly check her vitals.
Okay. You gonna do medicine
And-
check?
Medicine check. Okay.
Fire.
Alright, let's just roll this. Hey, that was really good.
Wow.
21.
She seems to be hanging on at the edge of life,
Alright, so medicine check, was that my action?
and appears to be poisoned and paralyzed.
How does she feel about Bo and I standing on her?
Stay next to her.
She's
Straddling
unconscious.
her.
She doesn't know.
What was your question, Pax?
So that was my action, the medicine check.
Yeah. Well, I'll allow it as like a bonus action if you want. Well, are you proficient in it?
Okay, bonus action, could I give her my last healing potion?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I'm gonna give her my last healing potion. Bonus action.
Nice.
As your
And
teammates
I-
are dying.
Out of healing potions.
I'm out of second level spells.
Go ahead and roll
and
the healing potion.
and you only have 2 hit points.
No, I have more. You cast that one thing.
He hasn't updated
Yeah.
his health.
Oh yeah, he's got 14 now.
No, he's still got hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
What?
What?
What's the heal, Pax?
Oh, what's the heal?
Yeah.
It was like 1d6 plus 2.
It's
Let's
2d.
see.
I think
Oh,
it's-
hey, 8.
I think a healing potion is 1d4, or is it 2d4?
1d4.
2d4.
Ah,
2D,
shoot.
2d4 plus 4?
2d4. That's
Plus two.
1.
It's the number of dice.
Yeah, plus 2.
Okay.
Sorry, plus 2.
I rolled 2 4s.
Nice.
That's-
So it's 10 hit points back. She's
10 hit
looking.
points.
Her breathing is steadying. She still seems to be like paralyzed or something.
All right.
Okay, Vin.
Well, I'm gonna fly up right here.
Sure.
Mm.
That's not metagaming at all.
Hey, you're the one that let it go.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone,
I'm
go
gonna-
ahead and take your turn all at once then.
I am
I'm-
going to.
Okay.
What's that?
Nothing. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna ready my action.
Attack, I'm guessing.
Yeah, hold
Okay.
my action.
Okay, Bo. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Bo is going to. Okay. Hey, Pax, help me get her out of here. So I'm gonna kind of get an arm underneath her, or get her arm over my shoulder, and lift her up, and start heading towards the exit with my. And I'm gonna keep my spiritual weapon kind of following right behind me.
Okay, so you're half speed moving.
I would have all
Yeah,
the things.
5, 10, 15. I don't want to end in there, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good. Oh, I like your AI.
That's my new picture.
You can send it to me. I can make a new token for you. Okay,
Yeah,
Cardinal.
I just did. I already made a token for him. That's
Well,
what that was.
I need to save it in my token.
Yeah, I'm
so-
sending it to you.
I think
Can we have a token for her, please?
As you
I think-
wish.
Let's see. What is the height change here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Like along this ridge?
That's another, looks like 10 or so feet up.
Okay, so I think Carver's feeling like, obviously she could get up that way, but it's like through us is kind of her only means of exit. So I think he's gonna go 5, 10, 15. Can I go through the spiritual hammer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 20. And then what's this fist?
That's the
Her.
Well,
That's-
she's
that's the
really in
girl.
his space though.
Oh. I see.
Her?
Yeah. I picked up the body and the girl and I'm
Oh,
circling around with her.
The
Oh.
girl. Okay, so he's gonna go. I think that's
Yo.
full movement, but basically he's thinking like, okay, she has to probably come this way, so he's gonna move there and then ready an attack if he sees her.
Mark, you can get rid of your other token, dude.
Okay. That
Okay, perfect.
looks so much
Next up,
better.
Edwin.
I'm just gonna wait. I guess when she appears, I will use an action when she appears. But otherwise, I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stand right there.
What action would you hold?
Screaming.
Your turn.
I'll hold a magic missile.
So that means that would fizzle if she doesn't appear.
That's why I paused for so long.
Yeah, no metagaming though. She can't metagame either.
But she
She
knows
doesn't
exactly where
appear.
you guys are, so. Alright, Crimson, you're up.
Alright, so I've got her 100 marks, which means I have advantage on any checks to try and find her.
If she's in the plane, if she's in your plane.
Correct. So I'm going to go 5, 10, and I'm going to see if I can see footsteps or any of that, or see what direction she went. Or if she probably went into the ethereal plane.
From what you can tell, she doesn't seem to be on this plane.
Okay.
Can't
And that
sense
would
her.
be
And that's your turn.
here. And I'm going to hold. If I see her, I want to use Hexblade Curse within 30 feet of me.
Okay. So maybe the other way real quick so I can get here. Okay. And she'll, let's see. You don't notice anything. No movement, no appearances. Pax. You guys you guys can freely move one turn, everybody, all at once if you want to, or individually. I don't really care, but
Can I? I know that. Hold on. I know that Bo has her, but wouldn't it be better to give it to the guy who's hasted with wings and can fly across chasms?
Well, I want him to be ready and able to get on her and kill her. I'm not very useful right now.
Okay. I mean, but he can get her to safety and get back to the fight pretty darn fast. Just all I'm saying.
I can still fight from a distance though.
from a distance.
The paladins are on the hunt.
Yeah, let them sniff it out.
I don't like the fact you guys are coming to me.
I'm not coming to you. I'm going that way. You can keep moving too with us.
No, stop coming closer to me.
Closer, come closer.
Oh, and by the way, thank you for letting me my spell fizzle, you jerk.
Oh,
That's why I wanted to
Is
double
this-
check.
What's, we're doing basically one round.
Yeah,
Okay,
just one
inspect
round.
this called. This
And
cauldron
I move up to here, Dennis, and I prepare a firebolt. Mister, make my magic missile fizzle.
Sorry.
That's the last time I do that, stupid. I didn't call you stupid. I'm calling myself stupid.
I know. Crimson, what are you doing? You checking out that pot?
Yeah.
Oh, it's stanky. No perception check needed there.
it's just stanky.
Stanky. Some ichor nasty green
Can I
sludge with
tip it tip it
floaties.
over?
Okay.
Ooh.
Which way do you
make her
tip it
mad.
over?
Towards the bog, over there. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to like push it off the cliff.
I guess
We get what you're going for.
just spills out everywhere.
No.
And he kind of hisses and sizzles as it
That'll
slides
make her
across the
mad.
ground. Okay, is that everybody?
Oh wait, my book. Move my book over here.
Yeah, I guess Carver will have huddled up with the boys. He's still got his bow
Boys are
trained.
back.
Dennis, can you add stuff to like did you add anything items wise to my character sheet by any chance?
I don't know.
I have a mirror of life trapping that weighs 50
yeah.
pounds.
You stole
I
that
don't know why.
from Max
Okay.
Pilar's house.
Okay, I was like, why am I almost? I'm not encumbered, but I was like, where? I was looking to see if I still had caltrops to like drop those on the ground, and maybe we'd hear
No
her
one
say
else
"ow"
knew
when she
what
steps
that
on
mirror
them.
was.
Yeah,
but yeah.
that's just so Carver. He's walking around with a 4-foot tall mirror.
No, it's
that
actually
he's stolen.
it's actually so this mirror is more like a handheld mirror.
Okay.
But
Got
yeah.
it.
So it's just like
Cool.
that's
That's funny. I was looking for my caltrops, and I was like, oh, what is this wondrous item?
The fact that it's 4 foot would have been hilarious because we had the whole thing where we're leaving the house and people saw us leaving, and he's just carrying this 4-foot mirror.
I just picture it
Tucked
like
in his
strapped
pocket.
to his back.
I love that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well at any rate, no. So he doesn't have any caltrops. Terrible rogue. He's just got his bow trained, arrow drawn, just kind of alert, listening. Yeah.
Okay. She appears.
Oh gosh, dang it!
Who's
Of course she
triggered?
does.
Firebolt got triggered.
Edwin?
Yeah, I would shoot at
My
her.
firebolt.
Anybody that will miss?
And I'll shoot at her with my bow because I was readying that.
You see Bo fly across the room.
I'm shooting you with my bow. Probably not.
Mm-mm. Not quite. Anybody else?
Nope, I'm carrying somebody.
Nope.
Would I be able to do my Hexblade Curse? But I mean, that was last round, so I didn't say I was holding it again.
Yeah,
Within 30.
probably not.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, and she's gonna go ahead and cast Sleep.
Of course she is.
No, she's not.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Can't she please?
No, she counterspells that.
Man.
I'm not gonna let my friends fall asleep.
The very first session I ever played, I just felt bad for Dennis because you were just like, counterspell. Counterspell.
Okay.
Whoa,
well,
no, whoa, what is this? Whoa.
countered her. Now she's angry. But luckily she already used her action, so there she is.
But what is this? Like, all I did was counterspell her on a level 1 sleep spell. These yahoos down here have been damaging her.
Yeah, but there's like 6 of us down there, and there's just one of you.
Edwin, we know who
It's
the
okay,
true
she's-
threat is.
She's dead next turn
The
anyway.
true threat? 0 third level spells, 0 second level spells. I'm completely wasted now.
Ben, you're up, man.
Ah, yes.
flank her.
I
am.
do give you flanking.
Yes, I know.
To think that a wizard is occupying her brain as a threat.
As I great weapon fight her 3 times.
You can certainly
Roll
try.
with advantage all 3 times.
I can certainly try.
With advantage.
Ouch, that didn't work.
That'll be a miss.
13.
Oh, nat 20.
That'll just hit.
That'll just hit.
Really
And I'm
sneaking that one
divine
in.
smiting that one.
I'm sure he will.
Oh, you still have spells?
I have
Like,
2
You have
spell slots.
spells?
I have 2 spell slots still.
Roll the last hit so we can see what's going on here.
Okay, and then my last hit. I'm also gonna great weapon fight this. Why not? Yeah, that
yeah.
should hit.
Dang.
Nice.
So, oh shoot, it got rid of my critical. Let me just do this.
You right click on it and crit.
Can I do that? Right click, crit? Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. So, first crit is 28 plus
Double your thing.
it's 2d8, right?
Yeah, times 2 because you critted.
And this is a fiend. So you get an additional 1d8, right?
So that's
I think
3d8.
it's just undead, isn't it?
No.
I don't know.
Summon check the rules.
Undead or
for
fiends.
DM.
No.
Oh, undead or fiends. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Undead
So
or
you
fiends.
get that's
3d8
68.
base.
That's 68 then.
That seems like a lot of damage.
24. Oh my gosh. 28 plus 24. That's the first hit. That's 52 damage on the first hit.
Oh,
And then 13, 23 plus 4. No, 3d8.
Oh, you're
No, I'm
smiting
doing
this
2
one as
divine
well?
smites.
Oh,
As
okay.
well.
19. So that is. Oh my gosh.
how do you want to do this?
23. Okay. That's what I thought.
I mean,
Jawazard!
I mean, 52 damage,
28.
one swing.
I claim the last attack is mine.
Skyblinder staff.
94 damage.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my god.
95 damage.
This is why paladins are the nukes.
And
So
Especially
my
hasted
wings are
by a
still
wizard.
an
out.
encounter that I thought might have been too strong was just right.
I
It's
mean,
been
I feel
played
like
out
this
any
is the
differently.
farthest we've been pushed since
So-
I've been with us.
Then how do you
Yeah.
how
So-
do you slay this mother?
Okay, so as I'm coming up, I fly out, I fly down. You see, with my sword coming down through her 3 times, my sword isn't just on fire. It has this ethereal.
Sword is on fire.
It has this ethereal dragon flying behind through it as I'm slashing into
Like
this
Genji's
hag.
ultimate.
Oh yeah. And through my last slash, I slash her right through the middle of her body.
And she is just going to love that so much.
Darth
I
Maul her
respect your
into the webs.
attack.
I Darth Mauled her.
As for the lack of anything here, let's see what I got here. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's still that one. I said to scream, so I was gonna give it a try.
There's another
Austin, give
boy
us a scream.
here.
Hey, everybody,
There
this
you
is as this happens in front of Odwin. This is Edwin's face when it happens. It's in the general chat. Surprise
Congratulations.
Pikachu face.
Oh.
Oh yeah. That's pretty freaking dope. So 20, that's 23 plus 19 is 42 plus 50.
As
Two.
you
42 plus 52. That's 94 damage.
As you look over her body, you find this bag that looks like it was stitched together from flesh, from human
Ew.
like skin and it's like sticky and gross, yucky. Find another bag that's Edwin's gonna identify anyways. It's bag holding. It seems to go on forever when you reach into it, and
Okay.
Finally.
a strange stone that it seems from another plane of existence, and this that looks very similar to the crystals that you guys saw down here in this hand, a fragment of that crystal, a shard that's black with an almost, if you hold the light behind it, it just barely see the light come through it, as its blackness is so deep that light can hardly pass through it.
It's an
Wow.
stone. Ooh, that's a decent amount of XP. Heartstone, soul back.
Level up. Don't do it yet. Not by the way, guys. I would wait.
Yeah.
But
When you guys take
Level
a
up.
long rest, you get your level up.
Wow.
Yeah, 24, 75.
All right.
Changes. Level 7.
Wow.
I'm going to keep hauling this girl out.
Terrible. Sorry, guys.
I figure Edwin, as I'm hauling her out of here, I'm just going to kind of pass Edwin, who's examining her body, and she'll be like, "Well, you do your Edwin thing. I'm going to get her out of here."
And I will go with
my
the...
Edwin thing is gonna wait. Is I put everything in the bag of holding, put that thing on us, and we leave. I ain't staying in here any longer than we need to.
I'm half tempted to go look in that cave down there. To see
Yeah,
what kind
so
of
am I.
find.
But the fact that we have none of us have any spells, and all of us are lower than half hit points, I'm not
I'm pretty
inclined to
sure
do
the
anything.
danger's gone.
Check about. I got 4 spell slots still.
There's still
How do
the
you still have
entire
spell
skull
slots?
mouth
Because
thing to
nothing
go
wants to
through.
be near me when I fight.
Oh, okay, DM.
Seems
Never
like
mind. Let's just get out of here.
seems like maybe this was a smaller, childlike creature. And Mama's
Run
missing
away!
it.
Run away!
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay. As you guys make your way.
We can mark this on our maps as a place to come back to and explore later. But like,
Oh, that's a good idea.
You guys want to
But,
come
like-
back up to this main chamber up here?
Hey,
Sure.
Keep
sleep
running.
it. We got beds here. We can sleep in here. Or do we want to get out of here? I mean, I'm exhausted, guys.
Load.
This place gives me the creeps.
well, hold
Yeah, we
up.
should-
Now we killed the cat hag, Dennis. How does the layer feel at this moment? Now we killed the cat hag.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of darkness that's been lifted. You feel something has changed, but you don't visibly see anything yet.
Check the tree as we get out.
Yeah, what's
Does the wall close behind us, or can we
Nope.
close the wall?
It all stays open. The Hellhound will react to your the
oh, that's
master's
right. Where the
command.
bosses?
Oh.
Close. We tell it to close. Close.
Closes.
And do not allow anybody in except for one of our voices.
You see the Hellhound nod, and then sits back on his haunches and guards the way.
I mean, that
Dope.
works for me. I mean, I'm right. I mean, there's 2 beds in here. Or
Carver's
I mean,
ready to
3
hop
for
in the
bed,
bag
baby.
of holding and take a nap.
I
you can sleep
want to.
outside.
I want to say something real quick about the outside.
What is
And
that?
Bo hinted at it, so I'm gonna be a little bit more vocal than Bo said.
Is this a sleep dummy?
There's a tree outside that looked like the tree from the last tag we killed. That was basically like some kind of celestial tree of some sort.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. I just couldn't quite say the words.
And I kind of want to go see if that's true, because I bet taking a nap under a celestial tree would be pretty good.
Okay. The problem is the forest is still kind of messed up out there.
But last time, again, we killed the last hag, the forest was healing and wasn't as bad, remember?
I do, but we didn't stay last time to take a nap in that one.
Yeah, but
No.
I say we can go look and see if the celestial tree is there and we can take a nap on the celestial tree, or come back inside here and take a nap in here. I just want to see if that celestial tree is going to be able to be a good napping spot.
If you remember, the tree fell on the house that we were near, and then a new sapling came out of the tree.
Yeah, and I'm not really. Yeah, that's true, but like I'm not following why that's a bad thing here.
You can't sleep under
Small
a tree
man.
that fell. That's a sprout. I think that's what you're saying.
Oh, again, I guess. Okay, I'm using under as a euphemism as near it.
Near.
Just want to make sure that the old disease tree doesn't fall on us while we're sleeping, though.
Well, it's obviously been there for quite some time.
So Edwin's gonna go look and see. I want to see.
Let's go out. We can go out and
Yeah,
look.
yeah, I'll
Carver
go. I
will
don't
go
necessarily
check it
want to
out.
stay.
He's not
but-
afraid of some tree.
We can just walk back down in here and take a nap in here. Like just that doesn't take us. That's not like it's hard to do that, you know.
Well,
Up,
we need
up, and
a whole
away,
night's rest
DM.
after the nap.
Oh, hey, I hate to bring this up now, but I think I had a level of exhaustion. What does that mean?
Ability checks. You've been fine.
You're okay, man.
Oh, ability checks? Oh, awesome, cool. Yeah, I
We're
haven't
gonna
had
have
any.
to roll back that whole combat and take it from the top.
Every critical hit you landed.
Everybody act surprised.
Casey, you would probably see right here, like, let's see, this whole tree just has collapsed. And just like last time, there's almost this darkness that is leaving the forest. The mist and the fog is slowly fading away. It takes some time, but it'll eventually fade away. And in the place of this tree, you see it's almost like a beam of light shine down, and this golden sapling just pops out. The leaves start sprouting up 4, 5, 6 feet, and stands there, and you see this like glitter and laughter.
Well,
And
Vin goes up to it and says, "Hey guys, I think we can probably pitch our tents here tonight."
You've had a tent this whole time?
Ah, yes.
You've
As
had
I, like,
magic
take-
and
as
a tent?
As I take this cloak off and like tie it up with a string. This is my tent.
I love it. I'm gonna have to pause real quick. My baby just woke up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
set a camp around
I just ritually cast
Ooh,
and-
yes, do it.
and I
Yes.
actually
Okay, so you guys are out of the tree. Vin's setting up a tent. What's going on?
I set up my tent, my magical tent,
Oh, nice.
Lamone's tiny hut, and I set it up so that way the tree that just appeared, the sapling, is the central part of our tent, and I allow anything has to do with that tree inside our tent, and the tent appears. We can all enter and exit as we want, but anything looking at the tent would just see bushes and shrubbery around a normal looking tree.
Nice. It's freaking good. Freaking good stuff.
I am full on saying my prayers and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Same as like Vin goes to lay down and he's like snoring as his head hits the ground. Hits the ground. Or hits the pillow.
Would
Actually,
anybody like to set up watch or do anything like that?
I think Carver's down to watch. I'm not hurt that bad, and I don't like need to prepare anything. So I think Carver is down to just kind of chill out and relax, but keep his eyes peeled.
Sorry, I do one other thing. I do make sure that the girl is kind of laid down next to me, but like, in a safe position, kind of taken care of before
Small
I.
spoon?
No, not that way. Just like, some distance, little distance.
One more thing. So I set our tent up, and then around the tent, around the border of the tent, I then put the alarm spell around our tent.
Wow. Wizards, man. Okay.
And
Alright.
it'll be a tiny bell in my ear.
It's a ring camera.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Wizards are fun, man. I love them. I'm gonna miss them.
Okay. For the sake of skipping through this, is there anything any of you would like to do during the night?
Sleep.
Pax is gonna take the midnight shift of watch.
Okay.
I want to go back down and keep an eye on the hellhound and just watch the wall. Like, I'm gonna try and sneak off and just go like sleep down there.
Okay. Does anybody stop him?
I'm asleep.
Yeah, he walks through my alarm. I look at him. What are you doing?
Curious. I'm gonna go keep an eye on the wall.
You're gonna go into a place that we just killed a hag by yourself.
Well, obviously the hag's influence is fading from this place. I mean, how dangerous can it be?
We killed a beast here that came out of a opening, and you're gonna go down there by yourself.
I'm not going back into the cave, just into the house. Watching the wall. If the wall opens, I'm gonna run back up.
Okay. Have fun. It's not smart.
Okay, Crimson. So the party splits. As you're down there,
Oh no.
you notice the wall with the hellhound almost stone-like, not moving. Just stays there all night. And you have a nice comfortable sleep.
Did we get a long rest
Carver
without something
sleeps with one
interrupting
eye
us?
open.
Everybody can get a full long rest. As
Yay!
you wake in the morning, you notice that most of the fog and mist is cleared up. It's no longer hard to see. If you remember before, it was obscure, so it was only 30 feet of vision. Oh, Strider went back to sleep. Score. Anyways, and you guys all get a long rest, and you can level up. So let's not take too much time right now to level up.
Sure.
If we get to a point where there would be a reason for it, then we'll just pause and we'll call it. But
I already leveled up.
Yeah, it's
Seven's not
real complicated for a rogue.
Seven's pretty
Extremely
easy, except for
complex.
spellcasters. You guys do have some additional spells, but
I'm already done as well because I knew exactly.
all right.
So.
Well, I was gone for a hot minute, so maybe you guys did it then.
Do we do average hit points? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
fixed or whatever we have it set to. Okay. What would you guys like to do in the morning as you get up?
Make some coffee.
Crimson's gone.
See what we can do to fix this girl.
Oh yeah.
Is she,
She's
yeah,
still
let's check
paralyzed?
on her. She's still paralyzed?
She, as you go look at her, she's awake, but she's kind of acting like she's asleep.
So yes.
No, she's not paralyzed. She's literally acting like she's asleep because she has no idea who you are or what's going on.
Oh. We know her name, right?
Anybody know her name?
Who knows her name?
Sorry, I missed that episode.
Oh man, this is bad.
Hang on. It's Liza.
Liza.
With
Liza. Yes, Liza. Vin looks over at her and says, Liza, it is okay. We are not here to hurt you.
She kind of rolls over. Who are you?
Your sister showed
Hired us to help save you and said you would pay us. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't have money.
It's okay. We are here to take you back to your sister. We have killed the hag that took you.
Oh. All I remember is I was sleeping and then I was having this dream. I don't even remember waking up until just now. Just a weird dream. I was walking through this wood, and the trees were just fluorescent colors. They're beautiful, with these fallen leaves and flowers all around. The sky was like orange, but it was during the day, and then as night came, it never got dark. But at some point, everything started to catch fire, and flames rose from the trees and from the plants. The flowers crumbled, and the earth was scorched. And this thing walked up to me, and she told me that she'd keep me safe, and so I just held on to her.
Hmm.
But she looks around. This doesn't seem like that same place. Where was I?
Sounds to me like you might have been on drugs.
Ah, Carver. It seems like you were in the ethereal plane.
Well, whatever it was, I'm glad to be back. So
Yes.
where's my sister?
Let's
She's kind of
start
panicking across
going
the
and make our way.
Okay.
Let's make our way back to her.
Didn't we walk like quite a long ways tracking
Yeah.
we did.
the hag?
We did.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably about a half day or a little bit longer to get back. It took a long time, especially with the wood as a marsh at the time, the curse and the bog and everything that had overtaken it. But you see now it's not as a difficult terrain. It'll be a little bit quicker to get back. Oh, buddy's still crying. So do you guys head back to the path then?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although Carver feels like, you know, Carver, he's just such an inquisitive, like, loot-driven individual. You know, he just feels like we put so much effort into clearing part of that area. It just seems a shame to not have at least peeked through that, next doorway. But I think he keeps these thoughts to himself because I think he's been with these guys for long enough to know that they're gonna make sure this lady gets back safe. Like that's their priority, and he's grown enough to know that there's no point in mentioning it, but he's making a mental note that he wants to come back here.
Okay.
I say we beeline to the girl,
Yep.
and then
I agree.
depending on what direction they're headed, let's head back. Let's keep on going to Baldur's Gate. There's no reason to dally.
All right.
Okay. You make pretty good time. It's about a half day to get back up there to the road. Also, point exhaustions will be gone after a long rest. Chris, your affliction will be gone. Everyone no longer has lower
Negative
max
10
HP.
hit points. Yep.
Correct. You make it back up to the road. As you start approaching, you see Galgel standing there with Lissa and their gear. Looks like they got a fire going and probably having a nice lunch. Knowing Galgel, it's probably a nice stew with whatever local produce, or he could find mushrooms or whatever it is he could find in the area. Some of his rations. Nice man. And they see you and hail you as you approach.
Actually.
Alright, give me one quick sec.
Doesn't he know there's no quick sex in D&D? So, while he was gone, I'm going to tell you guys a story.
I'm back.
Oh.
Hey, Strider is a little bit sick and he's not sleeping very good.
Oh no.
Did Austin give him COVID?
Really?
Right, it
Probably.
can
He's
happen.
also getting molars, so it could be that too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
teething.
Oh man, yeah. When I grew my molars, it sucked.
I remember. Okay, well, Strider's gonna be playing with me for a little bit. He's pretty chill right now. So you guys are approaching. How do you guys hail them? Do you guys what's going on here?
I think we do the heroic walk, slow walk up to them.
I count how many there are. The same amount as there were before.
Yeah, it appears that there's a woman and Galgal.
I cast slow on us. That way it looks epic.
And Carver starts doing a clap.
As Vin trips over himself and tumbles to the ground.
causing Edwin to fall.
Right.
And then mid fall he loses concentration on his slow spell.
At some point, you see Lissa and Liza just make it for each other and just a huge giant hug as they embrace. And Lissa's just tears streaming down her face. Liza's just in shock, like she's like, I don't even know what was going on the last 24 hours, let alone, what's going on now. And Lissa, she's just like, I lost you. I thought you were gonna be gone forever. And she turns to all of you. What do you call yourselves, you heroes?
Was it Hex and Hammer?
Hex hammer.
Hicks hammer.
Hex.
We are Hexhammer.
The Hex Hammer. You have to accompany me to Baldur's Gate.
Well, we were headed that way anyway. I'm sure we can accompany you on your journeys.
That looks like a fat piece
She looks you up and down, Vin. Like, what are you?
of Pikachu.
I am a dragonborn.
His name's Charizard.
I think I might have seen something like you before. We've come from a long ways. We're going to the festival with the hero of Baldur's Gate. Is that why you're going too?
We each have our own reasons for going to Baldur's Gate.
Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going for the festival personally. There's always a huge gathering when they do these kinds of things, especially in Baldur's Gate, and it's been a long time since he's been there as he's been always heroing around and saving lives. So it's gonna be great. They're gonna have a big festival and a ceremony.
Who is this hero?
Dude, we know about him.
Everyone
sorry.
knows. Everyone knows about him on the Sword Coast. He
Okay.
goes by Abdel Adrian, the ball spawn hero of Baldur's Gate.
Ah. Medulla oblongata, right.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be at the Wide. It's kind of the square of town where lots of shops and stuff are. There's markets and there's lots of stuff going on. So you can accompany us there, and we know some people that have some rooms if you'd like to join us.
That would be lovely.
I think we could do that.
They're just trying to create small talk at this time, and if there's anything
I'll
you want to
I'll
share
indulge them.
along your next probably day of travel, since it's been
Oh,
about
yeah.
a half day.
No, because I turn on the the dad vibes because he's how old are these girls?
They're probably young 20s.
Okay, I turn on the dad vibes, and I'm showing like little parlor tricks with my magic. I'm making flowers appear and like sparklers and just kind of like playing with my magic a little bit, as we're traveling, kind of show them some tricks.
Come play with my magic.
Where are we headed, Dennis? I'm sorry.
Baldur's Gate.
The Wide.
No, where?
Baldur's Gate.
Get Baldur's Gate.
Did you have more to that question than just where
No, you guys have a question.
Okay, so the first day passes well. There seems to be nothing going on.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Good.
So
Whoa, we did a major detour.
a little bit.
We've made a lot of major
Next night comes up, and
We look retarded with how the path we've taken.
I'm sure you guys have shared your exploits and your adventure, talking about the hag, the Bahir, and everything. And you see Galgal's big frown, and yeah, I had to miss all of that. Are you serious, guys?
What are you saying? We went straight to Baldur's Gate.
Oh man, I let you go out of my sight for one day, and what Pax, you died. Vin, you died.
Sadly, I did.
Nearly died.
Eh,
If I was there, you would have been okay, and everything would have been fine.
Luckily, Edwin was there, huh, Pax?
Well,
Carver
regardless,
coughs. As I recall, it was my rapier that felled the creature. So I'd say you're all lucky that I was there.
As I recall, it was my spell that gave Vin the ability to deal the final blow.
And he takes Galgal away, and he's like, "You know what's up."
yeah.
I killed this thing.
Galgal, don't listen to him.
Behind Carver's back, I point at him and look at Galgal and do the symbol around my head. And I was kind of like, too many blows to the head. You know, kind of like.
I think he got hit a little too hard.
Bo's just gonna smile mirthfully about the whole situation and just let it all continue and enjoy it.
But I think I think this festival is gonna be pretty swell. It's gonna be a few days until that happens though. So I know there's other stuff we want to do. We want to go to the Dock District for sure, because the whole thing with Bo and whatnot. I think that's really important. That's what I want to do personally, because Bo is my favorite of all of you. Sorry. However, I know that there are some other things you would like to take care of in Baldur's Gate. I can't be there for too long though, because I am at the end of my my time off per se. I get 2 weeks of sabbatical thanks to Trend off Boulder's Sword. So I guess I'm yours for a while, guys. Yay!
Well, let's see what we can do in Baldur's Gate.
Joy.
Okay, you guys get your dinner going. The night's starting to close. Get on the trail again. There's caravans passing now. You start seeing more people along the road. It's no longer just you guys. You guys are funny. And as you approach Baldur's Gate, you see this large. You see this large, almost like is that a pizza slice?
Yeah.
You see this drawbridge as you approach, with a body of water that kind of prevents it from going over without the bridge being down. You see soldiers, tons and tons of soldiers, with these fists covered in flame. You guys would know as a flaming fist.
Thus serve the flaming fist.
I serve the flaming fist. I am the law. As you guys walk in,
It's the only thing they say.
literally like the only thing. Let's see.
In their contract.
How far are we? Oh, we're there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are we
We're,
there?
we're crossing the bridge.
You're crossing the bridges. You see people chattering. You see the markets full of interesting items, smells, and colors. Races and people of different backgrounds all gathering and enjoying the time. You see children playing in the streets. You see farm animals for sale. Soldiers kind of showing off, sparring here and there. But overall, a big sense of safety and of joy as they're all gathering for this Hero of Baldur's Gate to celebrate. Where would you like to go?
Let's take the girls to the wide, guys.
Has
and then
anybody
we
ever
can
been to
say
Baldur's
goodbye to
Gate
him.
before?
I haven't.
Say it again.
Has anybody been to Baldur's Gate before? I mean, I'm from Cormyr. I've never been this far from home. I mean, is anybody
Yeah.
familiar with the area?
Oh yes, of course, Baldur's Gate. Step right up, step right up. I know all about it.
As Edwin's saying this, you see a kind of a guy step behind him. Did you guys want a tour of Baldur's Gate?
No, good sir, I am the tour guide. You can leave.
You see his
All
shoulders
right, come with
drop,
me.
kind of walk away.
You don't
gotta
get
watch
paid
out for
him.
those.
I'll show you around.
Watch out
But
for
first,
those
let's
scam
head
artists.
to the wide where we can drop these girls off, because that's priority, I think.
Well, they can take care of themselves at this point.
Well,
We got
I mean,
Yes,
it's only
thank you so
courteous
much
us
for
to make it
bringing
all the way.
us. Here, this
What are you
is
talking
this
about?
is all we have
Women
to
can't take
pay
care
you.
of
I hope
themselves.
it's enough. And they each hand you two. You have two of these now. Like silverish rings. What just happened?
2 silver rings. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves.
And they said that we could stay for free at the lodgings or whatever.
Yes, find our aunt Ethel, and she's just outside the wide, kind of in between the wide and the dock district.
Auntie Ethel, really.
Ah,
We'll look out for her.
the hag.
Okay, so you guys, we have some different options here. As everyone's giving you the tour, there's popular bars, taverns. There's a location where you kind of know that Captain Ungurk was going to be, which is more towards the Ducal Palace and kind of the upper edge of town, where the Lord's Alliance was kind of meeting, as they are a part of a lot of the general kind of safety of all of this, as the Flaming Fists have been kind of called to really enforce and be on the streets. The Lord's Alliance has been asked to help out with some of the other things around the city.
Well, I think we should go this way, guys. And I start walking in a direction, and I think all of you are getting the sense that Edwin is trying to go somewhere particular, and he's trying to get you guys to go that direction. And he starts like guiding you guys to that way. Like he wants you to go to a certain location. For you, what you don't know why. There's a particular spot he's trying to usher you to, like a sheepdog. He's no, this way. Vin, put that down, Vin. This way, Vin, this way.
So, Edwin, which way to the dock district?
Oh, that'll be. And he points the direction of it that there is down there to the north.
Okay.
Edwin, what's the rush, my friend?
Hold on. I'm messaging the dungeon master. Give me a second.
Classic.
I see you've gone AFK. I'll give you some time.
Seems a little suspicious, don't you think, there, Carver?
We just see the 3 typing bubbles above his head. Yeah,
Give me a
Carver.
second. Dungeon master and I are speaking real quick.
Carver leans over to Pax and he's like, he's acting a bit strange, isn't he? Yeah, I mean stranger than usual.
No, I think he always acts like this.
As Edwin's kind of leading you, you start going down these weird alleys and like back roads, and to a spot where it overlooks this worn down, kind of trashy part of town, and there's this light like wall and a very steep staircase that leads down, and as you approach, you see pull out from the corner. Ah, my dear boys, welcome to Baldur's Gate.
Is that Nathaniel Strail again?
Nathaniel Strail.
Oh, Nate! How's it going, Nate?
Edwin, I hope I find you here. Thank you for communicating with me.
Of course.
I hope you don't mind the secrecy of our meeting. It's as you know, a little bit We're in a predicament right now.
Yes, I understand, and I appreciate you not questioning what I've been sending you and understanding the seriousness, Nathaniel.
Absolutely. Bo, my boy, how have you been?
Mm.
You a grunt.
Look, that might have been my mansion, but I was not working with the enemy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you have
So,
been communicating with me, then you would know.
guys, I kind of step away from the party and like almost as if I'm turning to kind of like step away from the party, but kind of in towards Nathaniel. And then so guys, a couple of days back, I kind of told you about my who I am beyond just the eccentric wizard that's been traveling with you. And I explained to you what I found in the notes given by Nathaniel. And it seems more I poured over the information and I've contacted Nathaniel since then. I have come to the strong belief that Nathaniel is the key to finding my wife and my daughter and what's going on with that whole situation, and that he in fact was framed and he has been on our side playing the game of playing in the shadows the whole time.
Yes, actually, Edwin, as you say this, I actually have news about this. Tessel is down there in Tumbledown right now. She's
What do you
here.
mean?
She's here in Baldur's Gate. She's being held by Coleman. We need to act quickly. Rowan is in position right now with the Hoppers, and we're moving in on them as we speak. So if you want to get her free, we need to act now.
I turn back to all of you. I do not ask you to join me, and I appreciate your companionship on this journey to Baldur's Gate. You either can join me now, or, and I say this with a heavy heart, Godspeed.
Well,
When you say this, Vin goes up to you and gives you a gigantic hug. Good luck, friend.
Yes, enough pleasantries. I'm serious. We need to go now. You all
Yes, of course.
can join if you wish. We have the forces necessary. Don't worry about it. You'll get your pay for the Lord's Alliance for what you've been doing. Edwin, this is it. And then from here, we can finally go back and we can free you and we can work towards that grand mission that you've always had. So let's move now as he starts hustling down the stairs.
And right behind him is Edwin, as he says goodbye to the group.
But as they're leaving, I just turn to the rest of the group. Did it feel like we just got abandoned?
Yeah.
I mean, if he really wanted us to go, he would have asked us to come and help, but he was almost like, we can go or not go, but goodbye?
This is
that's
his
where I
purpose.
was
This is what he
confused.
was coming to Baldur's Gate for.
Yeah, but it almost felt like he pushed us away at the end.
No.
Do I get any sense that Nathaniel Stroud was lying, or was it truthful?
You want to roll a insight check?
Yes. 13.
Okay. Yeah, he seems like he's telling the truth. He seemed very urgent.
Carver wants to do it too, because Carver is like, huh, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Especially where I think he's starting to trend more towards being willing to put his stuff aside to kind of stay with the group more than he ever thought he would. So then to have Edwin bounce, he feels is very strange. Where the hell is my insight? Nope.
No.
Typical.
13.
Well, if you're all curious, you can follow them.
Yeah, I want to make sure. I mean, maybe I didn't say this correctly, but I want to make sure Edwin genuinely said you guys can join him if you wished, but genuinely also meant you don't have to. Like what we had is closed, and it's up to you guys if you want to continue with him or not. Because he is almost like, and maybe I didn't really say this very well, but like he knows you guys have your own things to take care of. And he knows that what he needs to take care of needs to take priority in his life, and he's going to take care of it, whether or not you guys join him or not, because it's his wife and his daughter. And so, as pressing as what you guys have on your plates, what he has on his plate is more important and hit to him. And while he loved you guys, he has to take care of his family.
So do you guys follow in suit to try to support him with this, or do you?
I mean,
I feel
Yeah,
like
I mean,
am.
I think even just from a perspective of needing his prowess in battle, I think Carver feels better having him alongside them, seeing what he's done. So I mean, if that is gonna expedite that, then yeah, I guess Carver would be down to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's his wife. Like, of course I'm gonna follow and help him out. It just felt like I was being left behind so abruptly. That's what kind of.
Yeah, that was me.
It was definitely abrupt, and Nathaniel Strell is being very urgent in pulling him away. So it could definitely feel like he's leaving without like a proper goodbye because it's so quick.
Can Carver, I guess it's Carver rolled an insight on Edwin, but can Carver roll an insight on Strell?
Yeah.
Like, is he, being legit here? Oh, natural 20. He just looks at him out of the side of his eye real hard.
You see through every lie, and you know exactly that Nathaniel Strell is being super honest and just wants to help Edwin out.
Damn it. My only natural 20 I'll ever roll in this campaign. And I used up. Oh well.
You used up to confirm that the guy's not lying to you. That's actually a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
This
guy where you were literally
I hate that guy. Yeah.
Beaten to death in his mansion.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
they're
what are we
racing
waiting
down
for?
the stairs at this point. They're leaving
let's
your
go
vision.
help.
Okay.
Carver, I mean, I'm not good at reading people. What'd you get on Nathaniel? I mean, I thought he kind of screwed us over, but.
Well, he's a rat bastard, but I'm afraid I think he's telling the truth.
Well, I don't think we should abandon Edwin. I think we should at least see this through. Let's go see what we can do.
If you say so.
Right behind you.
So I also want to throw this out there, guys. Edwin,
Yes.
I am planning for Edwin to exit the game. So you guys at this point can't have the freedom to leave Edwin and not help.
As
There's
you
no-
guys race down the stairs, you see flashes and booms, fire, lightning, as these wizards with robes howled over their faces. Like half a dozen or so stand outside a building. Several of them you recognize Edwin instantly, one of them being Coleman, with his hands outstretched, facing against these figures dressed in different armors with these pendants of the harper that you recognize. And one of them standing there looks vaguely familiar, a woman now, but was once a young child, Rowan, as she pulls short sword and dagger and dual wield, casting spells and dancing between these wizards. Nathaniel Strell pops in as he throws a lightning bolt through these wizards. Electricity going through their bodies. Spells flying everywhere.
This is your. I know this is your story here, Dennis. Edwin jumps in, and a new spell you guys haven't seen. He turns one of the cowled wizards into a squirrel.
Oh no, no! He totally used
polymorph.
Wither and Bloom, a new spell we've never seen.
Because I have polymorph now, Dennis, so I want to use it.
Yeah,
in
totally.
this cinematic.
You see
So-
crowds of people gathering around. What do you do?
Who sees this? Edwin or all of us? Because we're slightly behind him, but chasing after.
There's crowds of people just in the Tumbledown district as you guys are approaching, and just all these spells are just going everywhere as one wizard drops. One of the Harpers seems to be like limping off, trying to save himself. You see these two like hands arm wrestling back and forth. D&D movie.
Yeah. I got their
do you
fence.
guys jump in the fray and
got it.
start working alongside them?
Sure.
Is it very
Yeah.
clear who
Yeah,
the bad
Is it
guys
clear
are?
who's
Very
yeah?
clear. Yes.
Are they
Carver,
clustered
Carver's
You
together?
remember
links up.
seeing that body in the woods in the very first day when you guys set out from trail together? The hooded figure where you found that stone and those boots. The same kind of robes that Edwin has described before about called wizards. You know exactly who the enemy is.
Carver slinks out of the shadows and just slits the throat of one of the enemies.
Awesome.
I'm going for full-on call lightning. Turn the sky black.
As Vin's wings spring from his back, flying through the air, sword ablaze. And you have this moment where there's like this picturesque, like theatrical stop motion. Everybody's like, "Wah!"
As I'm doing this call lightning, I kind of step up alongside Edwin and be like, you really thought we'd leave you?
And I turn back and you see tears in my eyes. Thanks, guys.
And with that, full-on my divine smite, channel divinity, full-on 4th level.
Max damage, 4th level, call lightning.
Yeah.
Death and destruction is falling upon these cowled wizards. The fatalities are minimized by the involvement you guys take place as you are fighting alongside them. You see Flaming Fists and Lord's Alliance rushing in now as the plot seems to have worked in Nathaniel Strel's favor. Captain Umber nods his head towards him and with a flail a show of his swordmanship beheads one of the wizards, leaving only one left as I'm trying to turn this music down now. It's getting a little loud.
This is a sweet music, by the way.
As everything kind of starts slowing down again, as everyone looks over the bodies with one wizard prisoner, you see Edwin. You see Tessel come out of one of the buildings.
Okay, I'm gonna describe the whole moment here. Edwin has, just wasted a dude with another new spell he has, Blight. It's just watch a Cal Wizard just disintegrate into necrotic energy, and then as the whole thing ends, Edwin standing there, this powerful wizard is finally just igniting, taking the revenge on these Cal Wizards, and he about to completely waste the prisoners, completely caught in rage, just about ready to take a prisoner and kill this person. He looks up and he looks into the eyes of Tessel. And his hand falls before dealing this blow to an unarmed person. And he just all out runs towards her and just tears. And I can't believe you're still here. I can't believe you're still alive. I can't believe you're here. How? And just runs and just embraces her in a massive hug.
You see Rowan stand kind of a little farther away with arms crossed. A little bit of maybe feeling like, where have you been? When I needed you. I've had to learn how to be in the streets alone. Stories that she'd tell and stories that you tell, are to come. But in this moment, she feels probably a little bit angry at not having you for so long. But she does eventually join you. Nathaniel Strel approaches as well and says, Edwin, it doesn't end here. These are only some sentries. We do need to get back to Athkatla and finish the job.
Yes, of course, Nathaniel. And he pulls away from Tessel and puts his hand on Rowan. It has been too long. I've missed too much. And I've only ever thought of finding you two again. Will you, turning to Rowan, I see now she has her blades drawn and she's become quite the warrior. Will you fight by my side? Can I get to know you again?
I'll do this for Mother. And maybe for you.
I'm not asking you to do it for me. I'm asking you to do it. Well, for your mother. Yeah. And I turned to Tessel, and I said, "Will you join us? I do not want to be parted from you."
Never again, love.
Embrace again with a massive kiss.
And at that point, I open up a hole in the dark sky and let the sunlight shine down perfectly on top of you.
Oh, thank you, Bo. And I looked at Nathaniel. I looked to Rowan and to Thessel. I kind of lean back and I kind of put my arm out, gesturing to you guys. And I gesture to them and say, Rowan, Thessel, these are the people that have brought me to you. And I turn to all of you and say, I will not forget you. But coming to Bo, grabbing him in an arm thing, looking at deep in his arms and giving a big bear hug. And as I give him the bear hug and I whisper in his ear, you were always the leader. Follow that heart. It's going to lead you to great things. And I pull back and look at him in the eye and give him a nod.
I go for a good handshake as well, though, as you're leaving.
Okay.
And throw a little bit of lightning into it. Nothing to do damage, but just like a zap, like, never forget us.
Yeah. I'm going down the list I have here in Discord of each of you, so it's not in any particular order. I go to Carver, and I give him a big grin, and I go, and I kind of give him a big grin, and I grab the front of his coat and say, would you keep these guys safe?
I'll do my best, mate, and I'll tell you what, once you've got your whole lordship back and whatnot, if you ever need a sword for hire, be sure to seek me out.
I give him a quick wink. Don't worry. The thieves will always need each other.
Nice.
And then I go to Crimson, and I look at him, and I give him a man hug, and as I kind of get back to his ear and I say, Bo needs you. Don't let him walk away from you.
I won't. And as I do that, I'm going to touch his hat and cast light on it.
Pax, you were there when we needed you. Continue will be. I give him a hug as well. Pax, stay salty.
Stay salty.
Pax is quiet.
Yeah, Pax. And finally,
sorry, I've been mute this whole time. Gosh.
Oh, that sucks.
Sorry, dude.
Precious moment gone.
You just hear this like. Oh. Just kidding.
I just purred loudly. I purred loudly in his ear.
And
Pax
also as I
Pax talking.
Oh, sorry, go Pax.
No, I just purr loudly and put my head up against your shoulder.
That's the first time I've processed how, like, uncomfortable it would be to have, like, a grown adult companion that you're hanging out with, like, purr with affection. Like, I picture when we were all resting in the tent, and he's just, like, curled up purring. It just would be so weird.
And as I give you a last nod and wink, you can keep the hat. And I move on to Vin.
I was always planning on it.
and I look at Vin and I give him I embrace Vin. And I tell him, defend these guys, would you? They're gonna keep getting themselves into too much trouble.
You can count on me. It's been a pleasure.
And with that, I back away, and I just give a little last nod to them all, and turn back to my family and embrace them and say, Nathaniel, let's go.
All right, you take care, gentlemen. All right.
I mean, you're always cut it out at the drop.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Nope, moment's gone.
We'll go ahead and, I guess, pick it up from here next time, guys. Oh, I just got
Yeah,
thrown
so-
up on by my kid.
So there we go.
There we go. We got the
So
drop.
do we get like a peek behind the curtain of the decision making here, or is it all going to become clear in time? Or
Oh yeah, you weren't really here. There's been this is we're ending the game, right?
Yeah, this is it. Thanks,
yeah.
guys, for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, follow.